Welcome back, my loyal subjects, to more Persona 5 Royal. Feral Fiasco here, and as you can see, I finally caved, and, well, not caved. I kept talking about how I was going to do this in any case, but luckily enough, it turns out that the Kasumi Costume DLC was half off from January 20th, or from December 20th, 2022, up until January 1st, 2023. So if you are seeing this, it is too late, but I was able to scoop it up for $7.50 rather than the full $15, which definitely made it feel much fairer. I guess all we can do now is prepare for the Day of Fates. So, what now? Do you want to head back? Let's return to the real world. And I know it really is weird in buying Kasumi's Costume DLC when there's only one more infiltration left in the entirety of the game. But we've got it. We'll be able to utilize it.
Yes!
We secured our route to the treasure. All we have left to do is wait for the promised date. Hopefully nothing happens until then. Hopefully.
Yo.
We will treat our friends well, Sojiro. Something's bothering me. So we talked about how Dr. Maruki might contact us, right? Right. It was only our best guess. I really hope it's not the case, but there is a chance he may not show up before the deadline he gave us. For real? I didn't even think of that. Well, we can't discount the possibility entirely. I'd say the chances of that occurring are slim. The man seems to sees himself as a downright saint. I can't see him suddenly going back on his word. Wouldn't you agree, Koza? I'd say so. Right. If he wanted, he could just erase all of us from existence. Not only that, giving us all this extra time does us a lot of good on our end. And there's still so much about Dr. Maruki's power that we don't understand. That's true. We need to use this time well and prepare as much as possible. I shall take it upon myself to remaster our calling card into a true work of art. Yeah, no, we're good there. What a pity.
Yep.
You wanted to, it's okay, Yusuke. We still appreciate you anyways. We don't know when Maruki will show up, but the deadline's not going to change. Let's keep prepping until then. Is that the crossword puzzle?
Hey.
Pick me up tie, physical ointment, magic ointment, cyclone Magatama.
Hey.
That's okay. No, it's not. But it looks like that definitely is the crossword puzzle. It just hasn't been left out. I can't believe it, dude. I feel I feel really, really dumb. I was only able to solve 3 or 4 of them in the end, and I'm assuming there are ones that basically go up until the end of the game.
What do you want to do?
Probably aren't any right now, but
Make sure you close up.
man. We don't really need to make any more infiltration tools. That was black pepper, right?
Let me explain.
Spice black pepper. Black pepper is a common household spice with a refreshing aroma and sharp flavor. Including it adds depth to a curry. Black, green, and white pepper all come from the same plant. The flavor changes based on treatment of the peppercorn. Green pepper. Green pepper? Pepper is good on everything, huh? Even curry. Well, that aside, we've got about 2 weeks left until the promised day. A little over 2 weeks. A tiny bit over 2 weeks. And
yes. All right.
so, sadly to say, I did a lot worse with our party members' confidants than this time around than I did previously. And a lot of that can be blamed on the fact that I did not realize that Shido's palace didn't work the same as Sai's. We didn't really, man, we didn't have to wait all that time, but since we did, we couldn't really do anything. Dude, something is wrong with Ushimaru. What do you mean? I don't know. Something's up. I guess it's not wrong, but he's all different. Anyone know what he's saying? Ushimaru who? Our social studies teacher. He's awfully strict, isn't he? Even the freshmen have heard stories. What exactly is different? His personality? What, he's super nice now? That's just it. He's so nice, it's creepy. And no matter who I ask, they tell me he's always been like this. We got people saying he's basically the school's own Buddha. It does sound as if he's been enlightened, I suppose. So we're gonna have to go into mementos to fix that. So Dr. Maruki has changed someone's personality? If he really wanted to change, then yes, it's possible. What? Ushimaru of all people? It's like how I wish to be Kasumi. So Ushimaru wanted to be nicer? It's like your own situations, most probably. Something in his past must have been overwritten. It's also possible his personality just changed, independent of any external events. Well, that's a lot less likely, but I guess you can't rule out coincidence, but you figure the real Ushimaru went through something bad? Maybe he was so nice to everyone the students took advantage of him and went full delinquent? That would be traumatic. So that's how he used to be then? Well, we can only speculate all we like. He's the only one who could say for sure what's changed. It's still difficult to understand. So if it would serve their happiness, even one's personality can change. Like a change of heart. I guess, though it's not like Ushimaru was full on evil. I'm getting so mad, I'm gonna go to sleep. Is that how that works? Is that even a thing people do when they're mad? Honestly, you could always just pay attention in class. That Ushimaru, huh? It's hard to believe. Guess we'll just have to check it out when we're in his class. So I figured that there would be more requests that we could undertake, but we're gonna have to put those seriously on the back burner until basically the last day. Alright. So who wants to hang? Makoto wants to rank up. Looks like we don't really have any other options. Can we not select that? I guess we can't select Maruki's palace from here, but I think I already knew that. I think I already established that. Next up. We can actually have Makoto wait. We have to make our rounds. Get to selling stuff. Get our cash Ola nice and up.
Yo. Okay.
So, there you go.
You should be grateful.
We appreciate the money, dude.
Come again.
So that should make it a little easier on us when we're getting personas out and stuff. And I'm sure Lavenza doesn't want to go anywhere, does she? We can't talk to her. Okay, so I'm assuming she's content to simply stand there in the rain. Like a friggin' weirdo. Now, do we have... We don't have a priestess. So we do have to go in there anyway.
Yes.
Should be fine. Get to fusing around a bit. Alright.
Welcome to the Velvet Room.
The Compendium, yeah. What will you be registering?
I don't think there's... Well... And we learned app pupil? Sure, why not? Go ahead and switch that up. I skipped debilitate on him. Nah, we're not gonna do that. Mythological. Oh yeah. This one is a lot stronger.
Would you like to register this to the Compendium?
Wait. I think I just overwrote the stronger one. Oh well, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter at all.
You wish to browse the entries? Awaken your performing a fusion? To whom will you give birth?
We can now make Yoshitsune and Michael, but we need to make Futsunushi first. Alright.
Make your selection.
Can we make Futsunushi? We can make Macabre. And Vishnu. Loa. Siegfried. Alright. So we'll start with Orlov. We can make something new with Orlov,
Do you
so.
need this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Heated Bloodline, Electric Bloodline, Atomic Bloodline. Targeting one foe by 20%. Let's do with... Yeah. Then we can do Agidyne, Magarudyne. Ooh. Nuke Amp. And Atomic Flare. Atomic Flare paired with Intense Focus and Nuke Amp, dude? That'd be crazy good. Niloa. I suppose I'll be your mask. Together we shall drink, sing, and dance like there's no tomorrow. So we were able to utilize Orlov pretty easily. And if you're wondering where we got it, it's from in Madoki's palace. It seems like, or Madoki's extension of Mementos, the Odd. Seems like we're able to get the worst ones lowered down.
Need this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Decreases cost of SP healing skills. Okay, we can't get any type of per ailment inflicted on foe. Alright, well, we can do Bloodstained Eyes. Let's go for Mazionga, Masai. Well, Bufu, why not? It's not like we're really going to be using it all that much. Welcome to the fold, Macabre. I am Macabre. Fine then. I suppose I'll become your mask and lead you in this dance of death. Alright, but we're still after Futsunushi. Automasuku is actually extremely useful. We can make a Siegfried. And it looks like that'll be it.
Do you wish to fuse this?
Yeah, we do. But maybe not with these two. Well, if we didn't have to... Zhao Gongen, we want to hang on to. Alilat, we're not as committed to.
To whom will you give birth?
Can we? We can make Michael.
Do you wish to fuse this?
Yeah. Whoa, 160,000 yen. Alright.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Crisis Control. Decreases damage from attacks that target weaknesses. Nah. No ailments. Increases damage that target weaknesses. Well, Potent Hypnosis. That has always been very useful. Alright, so first we will Repel Nuke. Drain Fizz. Cost of SP skills. Increases evasion from all magical attacks. Dang. And we're only going to have Do we want Heat Riser? Well, a half cost Debilitate and Heat Riser on the same persona. Definitely can't go wrong with that. I am Michael. In the name of the light within you, I shall become your mask. Yeah, dude. Definitely could use you. And we can always fuse up another one. Alright, so Divine Judgment. Yeah, Bless Attack that reduces HP of one foe by 50%. Not actually worth keeping. Mahama Own. It's better, and I don't think we've got anybody who can do that. What's... yeah. Megidola Own. Cosmic Flare. Severe nuke damage to all foes. Maybe 27. Dang. Let's go for Cosmic Flare. Alright. Can we make anything else? Chiyo? We need to make Yoshitsune before we can make Chiyo.
It seems to hold a vast amount of power.
Yes, it does. And this one is going to be cheaper than making Michael.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Alright, what's Martyr's Gift? Decreases SP cost of Bless skills by 75%. Wow. Increases the chance of insta-kills. Rain, Snow, and Pollen Warning always in effect. I'd have to... Gloomy Child makes a lot of things more relevant, but I'd have to build something around it, and I'm not interested in like scoping that out right this moment. Let's see about Martyr's Gift. Strengthens Bless skills. Okay. So we've got our pick of the litter here. Increases amount of SP restored to self by 50%. Do we have anything that... yeah. That's probably going to be better than Martyr's Gift. Alright, so Invigorate 2. Spellmaster, Null Curse. Oh, we can Reflect Curse. We can do Evade Elec. But I really want to maintain Debilitate. Well, if we're gonna do that... Increases effect period of support skills cast on allies by 1 turn. That means if we Heat Riser them, we get 4 turns of it instead of just 3. Yeah, I think that's better. Then we can do Spellmaster, Repel Curse, Drain Fizz. And we should do Debilitate. Yeah. Alright. It is acceptable. And I'm probably going to repurchase Michael. I am Metatron. The power of the Chancellor of Heaven shall become thy mask and striketh down the enemy, the army of darkness. You say that, dude, but wait until we fuse up old Satan. Megidola own, which we can definitely drop Mahama own for. Hama boost. Not worried about that. Concentrate. Next magic attack deals over double damage. Sure. Or maybe not sure. Concentrate into Megidola own. Let's do it. Bless Amp. Well, don't really need that now. Divine Judgment is still bad. Alright. And that's probably... yeah, Metatron is the strongest thing we've got going.
Did you change your mind?
We did
Compendium,
not
yes?
change our minds. We
You
actually
wish to browse
want
the entries.
our strong dudes back out.
You wish to summon. You may take it with you then.
Maybe
You
Alice
wish to
too.
summon this. You may take it with you then.
Alright.
Awaken. Performing a few. Make your selection.
Alright, so Vishnu, Vishnu, Vishnu. That's the only thing we got going for us. So let's
Do you
make
wish to fuse
Siegfried and
which
Vishnu
skill to
then.
inherit?
Oh. Strengthens Fizz skills by 30%. I mean, we obviously want that. Amrita Shower. We don't really care about Thermal Pile if we're not setting Pinch Anchor. Yeah, Arms Master. And Debilitate, why not? Having more who can use that is always better than having less. I am Siegfried. Your soul shall act as a tool to transform my dauntless might into an unstoppable mask. We're still holding out for Futsunushi. Charge, Apt Pupil, increases chance of critical damage. High counter, nah, we can drop that. And still with the Vishnu. Alright, we can fuse Kahulin with Alice.
Do you wish to fuse this?
Yeah.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Just die. Decreases SP cost to 0 for insta-kill skills? Nah. Alright, Vahana's Wings. Sure. To make Vacuum Wave more tenable. Concentrate. Because we're going to forget Magarudine. Well, I guess we can null Psi. Yeah. I am Vishnu. Maintaining the universe, crushing evil. I am the manifestation of thine heart, thine invincible mask. We got that rank 10, so let's learn Vacuum Wave. Repel Fire. Ooh. Wind Amp. And then Riot Gun is its last skill. Okay. There it is. Futsunushi. Okay.
Do you wish to fuse this?
We do.
Choose which skill to inherit.
Will of the Sword. Triples effective charge and concentrate. Well, that's friggin' busted. Concentrate. Null Psi, Repel Fire. Yeah. We're only really even making Futsunushi so that we can fuse up Yoshitsune. I am Futsunushi. I am the god of the swords which once conquered this land. I shall temper the blade of your heart. Okay. So we've got Concentrate and Charge, Brave Blade. Regenerate 3. Increases crit chance. Yeah, we can drop that. Firm stance. Take the blow, but decreases damage by half. That might be pretty useful. Auto Maraku. Alright, well. Oh. Yeah. So we will always get hit with Futsunushi.
To whom will you give birth?
To whom?
Do you wish to
ask?
fuse this? Choose which skill to inherit.
Alright. So we definitely want Will of the Sword. Double shot. Light gun damage to one foe. Yeah, no, thank you. Alright, so we want to Null Psi. Next magic attack deals over double damage. I mean, if it is tripled. Firm stance. Maybe we should go for energy drop. Well, we can probably just buy enough items that it'll never be a problem. Auto Maraku Kaja at the start of battle. Let's do Regenerate 3. And then... Samarakarm. I am Yoshitsune. I see you know of my ingenious feats. Rejoice, for I shall graciously become your mask. Man, dude, we want one thing and one thing only from you. That win button. Last stand. Greatly decreases accuracy of all foes' attacks except Almighty when surrounded. Nope. Fast heal. I guess we can drop Regen 3, Elec Amp, alright. And then lastly,
do you wish to fuse this?
Chio. But we can't really fuse Chio until we get a...
To whom will you give birth?
Yeah, we'd need to grind him up.
Make your selection.
Can we?
You
We
wish
can
to
only
strengthen
strengthen Yoshitsune the once. Select a persona to strengthen. Select a persona to sacrifice.
It seems it would produce a fair result.
We can only do it the once. I wonder if we fuse and then resummon Yoshitsune, that would probably reset it. But yeah, let's go for it. Now the only thing here is that we don't have infinite money. Elec Amp, which we are not super concerned about, all things considered. Okay, and we have Repel Curse. We can drop... Nah. Yeah, we can get rid of that. Alright. So now...
You wish to strengthen it.
Do we have any personas we really care about strengthening? I guess we can do this for
It seems it would
Siegfried.
produce a fair result.
And then we'll dig Yoshitsune back out. I didn't save it Oh my gosh, we just did that for no reason now. Oh man, that's so much money wasted. Oh well, whatever. Colossal fizz damage to one foe. Yeah, we can drop that. Concentrate. He does not need concentrate. Oh man.
Did you change your mind?
That's what I get.
You wish to browse.
That is what I get. Don't be like me.
You wish to summon this, you may take it with you then. You would like
Metatron.
to override it. You wish to summon this, you may take it with you then. You would like to override
Utsunushi.
it. You wish to summon, you may take it with you then.
And we didn't even do what we originally came here for, which was getting something we could use from Makoto.
You wish to summon this, you may take it with you then.
Let's get out of here.
May
I'm
luck
done
be
here
on
for
your
right
side.
now. Yeah, we're good here. That was
Indeed.
so garbage. Oh well.
I should write something.
Yeah. Dang, dude. We sacrificed Metatron and Yoshitsune. We had to rebuy them for no reason at all. Alright. Once I hit the correct button. Yeah, Makoto. Actually, is Haru out there farming? Okay, so unless Haru is out here, we can do nothing. Rooftop, classroom. That's for Yuji. Here we go. And so Makoto is somewhere around here. Should be. There she is, right there.
Well,
We secured our route, so all we need to do is wait for the day of the heist. Have you decided on today's plan? Let's hang out.
I see.
It's always important to be ready, but we do need to take breaks now and then. Hey, do you have some time to talk about Eiko's boyfriend? And our bond's gonna grow stronger soon. Sure, let's hang out with her.
Thank you.
Well then, let's step inside the student council room. What's going on with her? Eiko's boyfriend, Tsukasa, has been sending me a lot of texts recently. His days and nights are reversed due to his work, so he often sends me a good morning late at night. Does Eiko know about this? I'm not sure. I'd definitely tell Eiko if he asked me on a date. But for now, things are generally pretty normal. Mostly messages like, how's your BF? And hope you had a great day today. Do you think the relationship could actually be serious? Was I just biased to think that all he wants from Eiko is her money? He's definitely suspicious.
Yes.
I mean, it does sound like a TV show. A lying host that tricks women into debt, then forces them to sell their bodies. But those kinds of things exist in reality as well. Immoral hosts, human trafficking rings. My father even mentioned to me about gangs of men that look specifically for depressed women in Shinjuku.
It seems.
They take advantage of the loneliness those girls feel to force them into horribly abusive situations. Then, after ensuring the girls are buried in crippling debt, they make them sell their bodies to pay it off. There are other ways they force girls into it as well. Blackmail, illegal immigration. There are countless victims of schemes like that. Countless gangs as well. My father was going after a particularly notorious one when he died. In the course of his investigation, he was hit by an errant truck. The impact killed him instantly. At first, it was thought to be an accident, but at the funeral, I overheard my father's supervisor speaking with my sister. He was saying my father had likely been assassinated. They suspected that the gang he was investigating hired the driver. Who was their leader? I don't know. The driver died on impact as well, but apparently they found drugs in his bloodstream. Either way, That gang has been pushed back into the shadows thanks to the Shinjuku cleanup operation. I'm not sure any of that would have happened if not for the incident with my father. He was a noble man. He truly was, wasn't he? I wish I could be a little more like him myself. Instead, I've just been hesitant. That's actually why my sister became a prosecutor to begin with. She couldn't stand by and watch as evil prevailed over justice. That passion undoubtedly came from our father. Our mother passed away many years back, so when father was killed, we had to survive on our own. The responsibility, the pressure of that all fell on my sister. Because of that, she can't help but talk down on our father at times. She says death is no different than surrender. I mean, it's not like he had a choice. It's not like he chose to get killed right there. But I guess grief isn't always rational.
But
I still look up to him. I was often lonely because of how much time he spent at work. But seeing him tirelessly pursue one case after the next was nothing short of incredible. That was how my father chose to live his life, trying to bring justice and order to the world around him. I'm sure he was happy.
yes,
Come to think of it, there was something he used to say to me all the time. The most important part of your life is how you choose to live it. How have I chosen to live? By changing the hearts of the scum of the earth, Makoto. And more importantly, how do I want to live? You can figure that out now.
I see.
Now, you're right. I can still change my path going forward. To be honest, I've been determined to follow the path my sister laid for me. After my father's death, I wanted to lighten the burden on her as much as I possibly could. Oh, we were supposed to be talking about Eiko here. Yeah, we got a little off topic a while ago, but it wasn't bad. Sorry for going so off topic.
Actually,
You know, I've never actually talked to anyone about my father. It's such a painful memory to look back on. But I feel comfortable discussing it with you. And beyond that, I think I understand my life a bit better now.
thank you very much.
Excellent. This is rank 7, I think? Yeah, shadow factorization. Allows you to see a null repelling drain when highlighting a target in battle.
Alright.
So that's nice. Would have been nice before now, but that's on me. Per usual. Oh, it's Eiko. Gloating again. Maybe I'll, skip college and just get married to Tsukasa instead. I guess she's choosing how she wants to live too. As long as she's sure she'll be happy. Oh, another message. Huh? You serious about Hibiya-kun? Want to have a double wedding? What are you going to say?
Well,
I'll respond, I don't know. I couldn't even begin to think about marriage at this point in my life. By the way, can you keep pretending to be my boyfriend for a bit longer? That's the best method I have of keeping tabs on Eiko and Tsukasa. At any rate, thanks for listening to me today. I'll let you know if anything urgent comes up. I was scared to answer anything else, dude. So that's Makoto taken care of. Oh, right. We have our double tap. Crap, not gonna be able to do that. Hey, do you have time right now? Sorry for venting so much before. I just wanted to talk about Eiko, but I got a little off topic. Thanks for still pretending to be my boyfriend too. I don't trust Eiko's boyfriend yet, so... Can we keep this up until I can make a call one way or the other? It's the role I always hoped for. What? Gosh, stop teasing me! I'm counting on you, okay? Let's see how convincing a boyfriend you can be. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Alright, well. We've got that all figured out. Uh-oh. Something going on with the team?
I wish to speak to you.
Uh-oh. I apologize for the sudden call, but there is an emergency that must be addressed. I wish to check something, so I must ask for some of your time. I'll be waiting in front of the door as always. Okay. So we can show Lavenza around the town as well. Well, and Sojiro's still able to be hung out with. Alright. Sojiro, EY, who was a complete lost cause at this point. I have no illusions about that. Let's go to Velvet Room. Alright, Lavenza, what's going on?
Yes.
Oh, whoops. Definitely did the wrong thing there. Uh-oh. But my stand is not being cooperative. But then again, is it ever? Alright. Let's go ahead, get out of here.
Indeed.
And now we can just chat with Lavenza, which was what we were intending to do.
So you've come.
Good day. Thank you for coming. If I may be abrupt, could I ask a favor of you? A favor? The truth is,
Oh,
I still have memories from when I was split in two, spending time with you and visiting all sorts of places together. So I have been wondering, would you show me your current home? Oh, okay, so I'm sure this is gonna be the one time, but normally these do end with a show me your room type thing. I would like to see the room that has shaped you into the person you have become. I do understand my timing is not the most appropriate given the current state of the world, but sure, let's go. Are you certain?
thank you.
Thank you so much. Let us be off immediately.
This is a storage room, yes? But where is your room?
Oh, it's voiced. You're looking at it.
Oh, I would never have guessed. So you prefer cramped, dingy spaces. How fascinating.
I wouldn't say that's the correct conclusion to draw. More like we made the best of what we had.
Please, tell me more about yourself. Oh, I'm sensing some unusual energy around this desk.
Yep, that's where we make the magic happen, dude. Infiltrations become a lot easier after a session over there.
Your infiltration tools are made here? Could I possibly try my hand at it?
Sure, dude. She might make something godlike. No problem.
Thank you. Let us see what I can do. Now, what should I make?
We already have a perma-pick. Maybe she could make something that triples the chance of treasure shadows showing up?
I know. To show my gratitude for rescuing me, I shall craft for you a secret weapon.
Is she serious right now, or is she just joking around? It would be really mean of Atlas for her to say that and for us to not actually get a good weapon here.
I think you'll be rather pleased with it. This is trickier than I expected. Oh.
Is she working the laptop?
Uh-oh. Well, I can fix that.
Well, Atlas is choosing to be extremely mean, it seems.
Ouch! Cursed screwdriver, how dare you defy your wielder? Obey me! Drive those screws! Ugh!
Yeah, that's generally not how that works, but
Oh, screw it.
there you go.
Megiddo!
Wait, hold on! We still need the desk!
It seems my time out of body has led to my becoming somewhat undexterous.
Let's blame it on that.
While it pains me to say it, your secret weapon will have to wait.
Dang, Lavenza! Why'd you even mention it?
More importantly, I should be using this time to learn more about you. Is this your bed?
It is. We share it with Morgana, though.
It's surprisingly similar to the one in your cell. Can you truly rest here?
But they both got that sense of familiarity. It comes with a cat.
So you can pet it as much as you like whenever you rest? I must say I am a bit jealous. Still, this space seems somewhat cramped for a fully grown human and a feline.
Does it?
May I sit?
Sure thing, dude. Make yourself at home.
Optimum firmness, ideal warmth. I'm not sure why, but I feel so calm here.
Dang, dude. Sleeping on the job, Lavenza? She fell asleep.
You fiend. You'll pay for splitting me in two.
Oh, dude, Yaldabaoth? We already kicked that dude to the curb, Lavenza. We got you your revenge.
Let's see how your holy grail holds up to this sledgehammer.
There we go.
Take that. Huh? It didn't work?
Seems like she's fighting someone in her dream. She's taking on Yaldabaoth all by herself.
Oh, wait. You can't.
Sledgehammer, though? Sledgehammer is a really crappy fizz skill.
No, I'm being split again.
Oh, you lost, and now he got to take the Velvet Room back over. Dang, dude. She's got, like, PTSD from that?
Was I talking?
Yeah, you lost your battle against Yaldabaoth, dude. You were sleep fighting.
Please, forget whatever you heard. It was just so comfortable. Perhaps I allowed myself to relax a little too much. I sense some residual energy here as well.
You shouldn't. We've never worked out even once across either game.
Ah, you use it for training. May I ask for a demonstration? Come on! 1, 2, 1, 2!
Dang, dude, we went all out.
Put your back into it! You think you can save the world like that? 1, 2! 1, 2! 1, 2! 1, 2!
This feels like bullying some kind of way.
Don't expect me to go easy on you. I'm doing this for your sake.
My arms are going to cramp up.
Well done. Such commendable willpower.
Dang, dude, did we have to go all out for a demonstration?
I can sense some lingering energy around this television.
That? We got a little bit of use out of that.
Or is it actually coming from the box attached to it? What is this?
It is, that's a good question. It's a video game. Yeah, not a specific one.
I see. I've heard quite a bit about these remarkable devices. They say that once a player begins, they're unable to tear themselves away.
They are 100% correct, Lavenza.
If it truly can entrance humans to such a degree...
Don't destroy it, please.
Could you play a bit for me?
Okay, she had a normal reaction.
I see. You're piloting the spaceship, and your objective is to destroy the oncoming enemies. Look how they scatter. This is quite impressive. You weave around each bullet with dizzying precision. Whoa, there's so many of them now. Oh, you're surrounded.
Do we still have those cheat codes on hand, dude? We don't want to look bad in front of the Velvet Room attendant.
Look out! On your right! I mean left! No, they're in front now! Use the boost! Look, it's the boss! Fire the beam cannons! Annihilate it!
I beat the game.
You did it! The world is saved!
Now we just have to do that one more time in real life.
A most dexterous display.
Thank you for that.
I can certainly see why humans get so passionate about these games. Perhaps I'll ask my master if we can install one in our room.
Igor seems particularly protective of the Velvet Room decor, dude. You wouldn't be the first Velvet Room attendant to ask for changes, and you wouldn't be the last to be denied.
I've enjoyed this first-hand glimpse into your daily life. It was quite illuminating. Before I became whole, I visited many places with you and gained a wealth of new experiences. Thanks to that, I feel like I've come to understand humans better.
Excellent. Glad we could help.
And perhaps more importantly, I feel like I understand you better. So, thank you.
Can we get that secret weapon now?
Though you have cast off your shackles, I will still await you in that room. This is a token of my gratitude for today. Please, take it.
Enduring Soul, the very last card we get, I guess.
It would be a shame if I were to leave so soon. May I stay a little longer?
Sure. After hanging out for a while longer, I escorted her back to the Velvet Room. Alright. So we've got... So that's fully it for the Velvet Hangouts.
Well,
have you all heard?
Begin?
The economy is apparently doing pretty well this year. Because of that, I tried getting into the stock market. Not a thing you want to jump into with no experience. I lost 5 months of my allowance in one fell swoop. Allowance? What? What are you talking about? It wasn't a huge loss, so it's not that bad, but it's quite a thing to stare your failure in the face. My portfolio looked awful.
Oh, yes.
Hey, speaking of things being awful, I used that word because my portfolio looked absolutely terrible, but awful originally meant something else. Like awe-inspiring, right? Because awe is like AWE is good. So, Hibia-kun, a question.
What is the answer?
What did the word awful originally mean? Impressive.
This is it.
Correct.
Yep. Just like there's another word like that. Awful. It's like terrible or fearsome. I think it's terrible. Like terrible instead of being bad meant like it inspires fear or something.
Ahem.
Yes, it was only comparatively recently that awful took on a negative implication. It once stood for awe of any kind. This is why older English documents use phrases like awful majesty and awful power. It could still be used to imply a certain kind of dread, but that was just one of several possible uses back then. But times changed and language evolved as the centuries went by. We ended up with more specific words, awful for the bad and awesome for the good. We did actually know that.
Nice going!
Yes. We haven't got 100% of these correct, but we're trending at like 80%. Oh, it's time already? Let me say one last thing. After this winter, you'll all be studying for exams. You can use your time wisely or slack off. Either way, I guess your test scores are going to be awful.
Oh yeah.
Well, one thing's for sure, you're definitely an impressive guy. Awe-inspiring might be a little much, but I know I can count on you. You're not awe-inspired by us? What are you trying to say, Morgana? What are you trying to imply? I guess we're gonna have to wait for Maruki to make contact with us. Alright, so Futaba wants to hang out. As does Haru. And Sumire. Alright, so you guys already know what time it is with that. Okay, we've got Siegfried. Oh, that's strange. Why is Siegfried of the... Why is Siegfried of the Faith Confidant? Alright, well that's whatever. We can go ahead, head over. No stopping necessary. And there she is. Now we're just waiting for Dr. Maruki. I feel so anxious, it's like waiting for a competition to begin. We have to stop Dr. Maruki. I promise to give it everything I've got. Senpai, I want to talk to you about something. Do you have time? And our bond's gonna grow stronger. Yeah, let's hang out with her. Thank you.
Can I talk to you?
It's a bit difficult to talk about it here. What's eating you, Sumire? Koza-senpai. I am so sorry. Are you apologizing for waiting so long to hang out with us? Or to join the Phantom Thieves? Seeing me trying to act like Kasumi must have been so painful and awkward for everyone. Yeah, dude. You are not doing yourself... Well, no. Maruki did not do you any favors by making you the most unpopular person in the school. Everyone must have noticed that I was acting strangely. They were probably being nice to me knowing I just lost my sister. But even then, I had no idea I was even supposed to be sad. I didn't remember that my sister was gone. When my coach told me to think about who I really am, I thought it was just figurative. Something about my slump. I was just living my life, like I didn't even care that she was gone. I can't take the shame. At least you realize it now.
I'm sorry.
Yes, I have to reflect on everything I've done wrong. Ever since we were kids, Kasumi was always the one who decided what I did, what I chose, where I went. I couldn't do anything without her. I suppose it's clear why my grades weren't going up much. I was never on Kasumi's level to begin with. I was so pretentious, so wrapped up in my own stupid little problems. I was too self-absorbed to do anything. What do you do now?
Can I talk to you?
I'm starting to remember things from our past now. It's hard, but I'm trying. There's a lot. It covers everything, starting from when Kasumi and I first got into gymnastics up until just recently. I want to talk about how it used to be for Kasumi and me. Would you listen? Kasumi started gymnastics really early, and I was even younger, so I copied her in almost everything. I went to the class too. I was too little to really understand the sport or the rules. Aren't they twins? But everyone praised me when I did well. The coach would get me little rewards, like ice cream cones. We did our best trying to learn the moves and routines, since it kept getting us ice cream. Those must be good memories.
Yes.
I suppose you're right. We ate ice cream together, we talked, we laughed. Those days were so fun. And one day, around when we started going to junior meets, Kasumi asked me, if we can be #1 in the world, does that mean we'd get all the ice cream we could eat? All with a straight face, of course. She can be really funny sometimes. So obviously I told her, Kasumi, you are a super genius. That is genius. She really was a genius though. Everything came so easily to her, and every day she only got better. You remember what my coach said, senpai? That Kasumi's greatest weapon was her boldness? Kasumi was always so bold. She was like a beacon of confidence.
So...
And one day, I realized I'd never catch up. It didn't matter how hard I tried, I'd have consolation prizes for the rest of my life. Kasumi was always the one up on the podium. But even when she won her ice cream, she never ate it without me. I always told her not to worry about me, but she still said she'd wait until we could enjoy it together. She really believed in me. She said we'd be the best in the world someday. She had her own practices to do, but she was always so busy helping me. She spent hours trying to help me. she cared about you. She was so kind and strong. She was the perfect older sister. Kasumi's kindness was so infuriating. Yeah, she sounds really perfect. Why? She was always the one on the podium, surrounded by flashing cameras, but all I could do was watch from the shadows. I'm not Kasumi, and no matter what I do, I'll never be like her. If she'd just given up on me, it wouldn't have hurt so much. At least then people would stop trying to compare us. What about Kasumi's feelings?
I'm sorry.
You're right. I suppose I was just selfish in the end. The thought kept coming back. Every day, my mind went back to it. Everyone would be better off if I didn't exist. Either that, or I should just be Kasumi. She's the one people really want. Sumire's the one who's useless, pointless. Who would care if she died? Those are the same thoughts that originally got you into this situation, though, aren't they? But I guess it makes sense that even though basically Maruki was able, or she was able to snap her fingers and turn herself back into who she was, she can't erase those feelings that got her into this particular situation in the first place. But my sister died instead. Why did she have to protect an idiot like me? I watched her. So what happens now?
Senpai.
I can't stop here. Now, I want to keep doing gymnastics as Sumire. I want to hit those heights Kasumi was aiming for. Otherwise, I'd never be able to face her.
Please, listen to me.
Will you keep going out with me now that I'm Sumire? I want you to hold me to this, to make sure I don't run away from who I am again. I will.
Thank you very much.
You must think I'm pretty lame. But I guess that's Sumire. That's who I am. I have to be stronger, both in my heart and with my gymnastic skills.
Maybe some other time.
But for now, I'm Sumire Yoshizawa, and it's nice to meet you again. Alright, rank 6. Follow-up, nice. And fitness talk, alright.
Alright.
So we got a double trouble. Whew. I feel so much better with all that off my chest, senpai. I think this really helped me. Now I can focus on turning over a new leaf and doing my best.
Shall we go?
Let's get some practice in until I have to go to the club. We'll be training even harder than before, senpai. I'll be extra strict from now on.
Alright.
More max HP, yeah, a lot less useful, but not useless, though, which I guess is the most important bit. Hello. I'd like to thank you for what happened earlier today. And I'm sorry you had to see such a pathetic side of me. As soon as I acknowledged myself as Sumire, my gymnastics training started to fall apart too. But this is the real me, I guess. So once she went... but she's capable of it. If she was pulling off if she could do what Kasumi could do when she thought she was Kasumi, that means she's just as capable of doing what Kasumi could do as Sumire. So what if it is? Huh? Well? You know, you're right. So what if this is who I am? I made up my mind to keep moving forward even without Kasumi. I can't just run and hide now. I'll think about where Kasumi got her strength from. and what I can do with Sumire. I'll calm down and think all of this through. Thank you for listening to all that. Okay, I'll talk to you again soon. So I'm glad she's got her resolve back, and something that we neglected to do yesterday. Yeah, let's go ahead and actually get to cleaning the stuff that we got.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do Sooty Scale Armor, another Sooty Scale Armor, Blindingly Divine, Tainted with Greed. Alright, well. Run the wash as is, and let's call Kawakami.
Hi!
Even though, I mean, it's good to see that she's out of the hospital at least. Slip her the usual $50, and now let's see who wants to hang. Kawakami, but we've already got her set for something else, though I don't think that really matters. Ifumi, who won't rank up. We'll still get her though. Well, if Kawakami can we hang out with her? I think we can. But do we have a temperance persona? No, we do not have a temperance persona. All right, nope.
Hey!
All right, so we'll dig out a star confidant, a star persona, and then hang out with Hifumi. Does Hifumi not have a winter outfit? In the endgame, speed can be more important than any previous gains. As the match draws to its close, one's generals become more expendable in the name of cornering your foe's king. Still, these principles only help in shogi. Strategies are rarely so clear-cut when it comes to real-life and interpersonal matters. Even though we're dating, all I do is teach you how to play shogi. It would be nice to go out somewhere, but I don't know of any good places. Anyway, let's play a match. Sure. Let's invite her. What? Are you sure? I'm sorry, it's supposed to be time for your lesson.
I look forward to it.
That sounds great. I'd love that. Alright.
Hey.
Yeah, dude, I'm sure she is freezing. When I gaze at the city from up here, it looks like an entirely different world. Change how you look at things, and the game will change as well. The world is like a shogi board. The pieces that live in the world can completely change depending on the emotions of the player. I've been so twisted by the adults around me that I began to lose sight of myself. But after I met you and we started playing shogi together, my heart began to change. Similar to this Ferris wheel, you showed me a different view and changed my world. You can always count on me. Thank you. Well then, that's what I'll do. And an expert hand can break through any situation. That is what you are. From behind, all scenery looks vibrant and colorful. I truly love you from the depths of my heart. Alright. We only have to hang out with her one more time. This must be how it feels to be truly happy. Oh. Well.
Hi!
Cool. So let's see which one of these are better for Morgana.
Hey!
I guess we've got Theme Park Escort, Wise Men's Words.
Hey!
Yeah, kind of pointless to read that.
Right.
I guess. Read to enrich your knowledge.
Did you change your mind?
Hold on, you were able to grab a seat, but you're not reading? I don't feel like reading. I see. I suppose we'll just sit and relax until we get there then. Yeah, Read to enrich our knowledge. We don't really care about doing that. Oh, it's Hifumi. That is 100% her. We've secured a route to the treasure. Now we just have to wait. I get the plan, but I still can't really settle down. If we have the time, could we go to Mementos? I'd like you to get more pointers on how to fight in the metaverse. We don't need more pointers. All right.
Thank you very much.
Wait, we didn't really want to agree to that. I'm in top form right now, so please be as harsh on me as possible. I'll be waiting after school then. Yeah, we're not gonna do that, Kasumi. Alright, Sumire, sorry. Let's take a look. My dad? We're getting along just fine. We go out for drinks fairly often. I'm being held back! One more year of high school for me! Someone really wanted that? Your health's more important than profits. There's no need for all the overtime, you know? I caught myself thinking about Boss. That was weird. The whole family together for dinner. Isn't that how we've always done it? It was not, apparently. Ooh. This request kinda caught my eye on the fan site. An indie idol tricked my dad and now my family's falling apart. It's that idol's fault that my mom and dad fight all the time. Mom got really mad today. She was shouting about them heading for divorce. I just want my mom and dad to be happy again. So, you get the picture. I think this poster's just a kid. Makes all the shit hit a little harder, you know? This is over some idol? Yeah, I was wondering about that too, so I did some digging. Her stage name's Star Lilina. Honestly though, she seems pretty on the level. No shady business, no cheating the fans, nothing. No hits on the nav either. If I had to guess, I'd say it's the dad who's the problem on this one. Sounds like he goes to Akihabara every day. Wanna go check it out? So this dad's obsessed with an indie idol, huh? Well, we'll need his name before we can do anything else.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I guess we should go to Akihabara and try gathering some information. An idol and a unicorn.
Let's go.
Okay, so we really did commit to that. Nah, dude, we're about to leave.
Huh?
That is it for today. Alright, so Futaba's up for hanging out, but where's Akihabara? There we go. Oh, who wants to hang out here? Shinya, yeah. Sorry, Shinya, but we're here for business today.
Hey!
We have a target we still haven't identified, right? Let's gather info on that idol-obsessed dad. Is that him right there? That is not him right there. Idol-obsessed dad, huh? None of these guys look particularly suspicious. Ooh.
Man.
Hey, look at this! Someone vandalized this car! How very cruel of them! Nope, dude, somebody definitely did that on purpose. Oh, well, I guess the painted car has nothing to do with anything. Welcome home. Welcome. Are you looking for anything, sir?
What do you want?
For real. There were so many couples I couldn't help but LOL. Even my friends and family. It's weird. I know a guy who's even getting married. We used to chat about our 2D waifus too. It's just a rumor I saw online, but apparently if you wish for something this year, it'll come true. So is that how Maruki is disseminating his changing powers? I bet that offer is only good for people with good looks. Okay, well, it wasn't. Is this it? Apparently everyone is really well off this year. What about you? You don't look too loaded from where I'm standing. Don't underestimate the resources of an otaku. As you can see, I have ample funds. Whoa, you have that much? Where'd you get it all? As long as an otaku's love for maids is alive, his wealth will never deplete. Not him either, huh? Okay, must be you. Welcome! We have the latest in consumer electronics for you, good sir. Please take a look.
Take your time.
Okay. Is it you? Covetous man, okay. Damn it! Dominion again? What am I so mad about? I can't get the guy I want in this capsule toy vending machine. I want the figurine for Mothman, but he hasn't been showing up. Oh, and he got Dominion instead. Tell me if you ever get one. I'll trade you a figurine I have for it. Okay, so Covetous Man still isn't it. Do we have to... You know what I'm gonna bet? I'm gonna bet we have to spend time in this stupid maid cafe in order to get what we need to get. Alright. Might as well. But what are we giving up for that? We're not going into mementos anytime soon. Alright, Sumire wants to hang out again, so we're definitely not going to pass up an opportunity to hang with Sumire, especially because it's probably going to end. It's probably going to take up our entire time frame. I'm trying to do everything I can do right now. I'm thinking of taking a special lesson from the coach at my club. It's a special program that centers around boxercising. Boxercising. It relieves stress, and it's open to the public. I was thinking you could come along if you wanted. And our bond's gonna grow stronger. We sure will hang out with her.
Thank you so much.
I'll introduce you to Coach Hitaguchi-san once my lesson ends. She's an amazing person. She's been guiding Kasumi and me since we were little.
We should get going.
So Hitaguchi-san is her coach. Alright.
You know,
Kasumi helped me through this special regimen several times. It gets tough after a while. Your limbs start feeling heavier the longer you keep them up. Whenever we did this before, all I could focus on was how well Kasumi was doing and how much I wanted to stop. Kasumi was probably so disappointed in me. I got tired out so quick. Were you frustrated? It's not that I was frustrated. I just felt so miserable that I couldn't match up to Kasumi. That sounds like frustration to me. She never doubted herself for a second. And then there's me. Oh, I think it's almost time for my coach to show up. I'm kind of nervous. Is she strict?
yes.
You could say that. She's tough on us, but she's a great mentor. She's been helping Kasumi and me for a long time. Even through all my stupid delusions as Kasumi, she never stopped helping me. I don't know what I'd do without her. That must have been crazy, dude.
How are you?
Hello, Coach Hitaguchi. I keep going for Higurashi. I've never even seen that anime, but that's actually kind of impressive. I don't know how many coaches would have stuck with someone who thought they were their dead sister, but I guess when the money's good. Sumire? She gets a portrait? Okay, well, I guess it's no different than Shibusawa getting a portrait. Maybe it's just my imagination, but you seem like your old self again. But previously, when she called her Sumire, Sumire would have heard Kasumi, so. Yes, I'm sorry I worried you. I've been running away from what happened to my sister. So you realized. Are you okay now?
Please, listen to me.
I'm not totally back to my normal self, but I'm working towards a new goal. I want to be the best in the world. So now, I'm going to do what I can as Sumire. I see. By the way, who's this? Oh, this is my senpai from school. We both came here for a lesson. Oh, so you're... Fine. Let's have you go first, Sumire. You can start with your combination.
Yes.
It makes more sense for... Whoa. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Sumire. She's got some amazing moves. Yeah, dude. That was so freaking fast. She's really got those aggressive moves down. She really is just like her sister. Now hold on there, Fitman. But he probably hasn't... Well, no. He must know if he's comparing Sumire to Kasumi. Okay, you can take a break. We'll do some more later. Thank you very much. What about us? Okay, well, I guess we just won't do anything.
Thank you for bringing me here.
So, how did I do? I tried to put some real force into that combination. Oh, wow. Hiraguchi is not happy. You said you were going to perform as Sumire this time. I didn't see that at all. What? How many different ways can you, you can't throw a punch as somebody else. All I saw out there was Kasumi, or a shadow of her at least. What? Kasumi defined her performance by her boldness, yes, but that's not something you can appropriate for yourself. It came from the energy within her. That's what made her Kasumi. I told you to think about who you really are. Seems like you still don't understand what I meant. That's harsh. You need to stop hiding behind Kasumi. If you keep denying yourself like this, how can she still call you her rival? What's that supposed to... I never wanted to draw attention to it, but Kasumi had a very competitive streak. She hated to lose. She would always tell me. She was so jealous of her little sister and her delicate, graceful style. I can't lose to her, she said. She wanted you to see that. So whereas Kasumi was bold, Sumire was graceful. She said that? That's impossible. Kasumi could do anything and I was nothing. I've said all I wanted to say, but I suggest you think a little harder about it. So, Sumire was so focused on how good Kasumi was, she never saw how good she herself was. Like I said, dude, she was able to pull off everything Kasumi could do. But I don't know how you can boxercise gracefully. Okay, it's your turn now. Get ready. That was a big sigh. Sorry, I couldn't help it. I'm sorry you had to see that mess earlier. Me? Graceful? Now that I think about it, I guess that's the one thing my coach used to compliment me on. But even with that, I couldn't match Kasumi's performance at all. And now she says Kasumi saw me as a rival? I don't believe it. I mean, all I was doing was imitating her. Ever since the beginning, I was just following Kasumi. That was fine in the beginning. I loved being with Kasumi, and it was fun. But ever since I started noticing the difference in our gymnastic skills, one thing became clear. I'll always be someone less than Kasumi. I'm just worthless after all. That isn't true.
Thank you very much.
You're very kind, Senpai. Still, something occurred to me when Coach told me what Kasumi said. I realized, just like she wanted to show me what she could do, I still want you to see my own abilities. You remember? Like when I tried to show off back at the batting cages? Man, that was like 7 months ago at this point. Oh, maybe that's what I need to chase. Maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence? Or maybe that feeling can help me get some confidence. It sounds like even Kasumi liked my more subtle and delicate moves, so if I mix it with her aggressive style, it'll be like a duet. Right? Maybe I'll be able to step up my routine. If the key here is showing you what I can do, then I just need you to watch me again. Senpai, will you go out with me again? I could watch you forever. You're going to make me blush if you say things like that. But thank you. I'll be relying on you. Alright, so we got a deep bond of trust. Rank 7. Now she can Hottie-sen recovery as well.
Alright.
Okay. Next up is going to be rank 8. Hopefully we can just keep straight-shotting Sumire's Confidant. I'll think about what else I can do. When I figure it out, I'll let you know. Oh, is it time already? Let's get going.
Alright.
More max HP. So we've got an additional 10 at this point. Well, just from the latter half of her Confidant, I should say. Oh, Senpai. Thank you for coming with me today. Coach Hitaguchi's so strict, isn't she? She wasn't going easy on you at all. She used to make me and Kasumi work so hard. She was so harsh, she even made me cry a couple times. Okay, she definitely did show off her harshness, but a coach is supposed to bring out the best in you, so. But Kasumi said she was probably tough on us because she saw our potential. Thanks to Kasumi supporting me with her strength, I kept working hard. It didn't seem like you were struggling at all, though. You might be just as tough as Kasumi. Amazing. I love a good challenge. Oh, I see. So you let the struggle fuel you. I wish I could do that. I can't stop thinking about what she mentioned, though. My own energy, huh? I guess I'm the only one who can find that answer. But I'll try with everything I have. For now, though, I'll talk to you later. Go ahead and see what we got cooking up. Sojiro, so Kasu, or alright. Oya is available. Ifumi is not. Orinobeko. We don't have any devils.
Okay.
Alright. Yeah, tainted with greed. I sold, like in the cut, I sold basically most of our tainted with greed stuff. Or most of the non-tainted with greed stuff.
Hi.
Well, I mean, we don't have anything better to do, so we might as well hang out with her. But that means I'm going to need to fish a devil persona out. So we're going to have to cut yet again. Now let's see what Oya is up to. Oh, there you are. But judging from that look, you've got your own problems on your mind. Things aren't great for me either. I keep looking for someone new or for something newsworthy, but everyone and everything's doing fine. The heck's going on here? You brought me some news, right? Belial. Yep, and our bond's gonna grow stronger soon, so let's hang out with her.
Well then.
Sorry, but let's go somewhere else. You can give me the info later. Okay. We gotta get out of here quickly. Someone problematic might have found out about us. Someone problematic, eh?
Shit.
This is really annoying. Where is that idiot?
Ugh.
Crap. Hide! Oh, Oya, there you are. What do you think you're doing making me look all over the place for you? I think that's her editor, if I remember correctly. Chief? What are you doing here? That's my line. Why isn't your phone on? Are you doing something you don't want me to find out about? No, not at all. Oh, it looks like my battery ran out. I've been busy covering the Phantom Thieves, so... You sure about that? I got a complaint from the higher-ups the other day. Apparently, people have seen you snooping around recently, in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. That's ridiculous! I've been hot on their trail lately. Who told them that? It doesn't matter who. The board's coming down hard on me for this. Now, don't make me ask you again. Why are you sneaking around behind the company's back? I'm honestly not. I just... she hasn't done anything wrong. Alright, I'll tell you. Just promise me you'll keep it a secret, okay? The truth is, I'm in a relationship with this kid. I think it would have been better to just say you were in places unrelated to the Phantom Thieves. What? Isn't he a minor? Yep, that's why I'm being so discreet about it. Who knows what laws we might be breaking? I mean, I guess keeping our tryst a secret is tougher than I expected. Maybe someone saw us out there, or out somewhere. For someone who specializes in fabricating articles, I'd expect you to be a better liar. Yeah, there's no doubt, our reaction gave away how fake that was, if nothing else. I expect your resignation letter on my desk next week. If it doesn't come, I'll handle matters myself. Dang, dude. She's getting fired over this? That seems a little abrupt.
Huh?
So what? You decide I'm lying and that's that? Give it a rest already. I'm annoyed enough as is for having to come track you down out here. Wait, we're totally dating, aren't we, sweetie? Don't tell anybody. What? See? We've had to be extra secretive about it because his high school has strict rules against dating adults. Maybe this makes more sense in Japanese, dude, but I feel like what he was firing her over wasn't a fireable offense, but what we're trying to do in order to save her job is something that you would go to jail for and thus lose your job? I'm not sure why this is working, but okay. Oh yeah, are you blackmailing him? I mean, let's be honest. You don't have the physique to be attracting high school kids. Hey, that's sexual harassment. And besides, our love is something that defies both age and logic. You're right about it defying one of those things. Whatever. Just make sure you don't miss any deadlines, okay? Of course. So can we go now? Just one more question. I could have sworn the reason you were sneaking around was so you could follow up on your old partner's case. Huh? So that is obviously it. Well, Oya, our movie is about to start. Is that so?
Ugh.
Like I said, I'm here on personal business, I promise you. You lost all credibility when you started sneaking around like this. But fine, I'll back off. But don't go pulling any funny stuff, okay? The board wants me to keep a close eye on you. Why? I don't understand why this is working. You've been warned. Yeah, dude. He's a real stickler. Actually, he's not enough of a stickler, dude. Thanks. That guy is one of the execs over at my job. Arrogant bastard, ain't he? He's the kind of guy all the girls at a bar would instantly turn down. Anyway, that was a real surprise. You're telling us! Not only are you a good source of info, you're not half bad as an actor either. You're honestly the type of guy I'd want to grab drinks with after work. Too bad you're underage. Okay, so then we're definitely... No. Because the drinking age in Japan is 20, right? So Koza could be 18 right now, which would make the relationship technically legal, but... I feel like my bond with Oya is growing deeper. But no, he was 16 to start with, so he'd only be 17 at the most. I don't know, dude. It doesn't make any sense to me. But clearly it worked out, so that's all that matters. Devil rank 4, yeah.
All right.
I mean, we're obviously not going to be able to finish this before the game is over, but... well, I guess that's it for today. Don't stop in any weird shops on your way home, okay? Well...
Well done.
so was Oya gonna call us up? Yep, alright. Hey kid, you headed straight home, right? No detours? You've got some real acting chops. Man, they really saved me today. Once I got back to the editorial staff, all they asked for was my daily report. I couldn't believe it. You seem like a handy kid to know. Expect another call from me soon. I could use the help. And I'll repay you with the power of journalism, of course. I'll write you a solid article on the Phantom Thieves. That was our deal. Yeah, it sure is. This is gonna be a two-way street, don't you worry. But man, you got a whole lot of guts for a high schooler. Well, I'm sure we'll gradually get to know each other better, so... let me know if you get any more juicy info. Okay, bye.
Hi!
Alright, a bunch of stuff. And then we should be good to go. See if any of this stuff is better than what we're currently working with. And I itemized, in order to make room for new personas, I itemized some. So we're gonna have to remember to equip Akechi with his new sword, and or his new laser saber or whatever, and Haru with her new shotgun. Hey, guess what? They finally granted my wish! Not so loud, jeez. We're still on a train, you know. What's this about a wish? They added a new course to the Yongenjaya batting cages! Oh, we haven't been keeping up with that at all. It's amazing! I never would have thought that it could... Hey, what are you looking at me like that for? Let's check it out together on the way home. A new course? He sure seemed fired up about it. Well, if there's ever a day where we don't have anyone we specifically need to hang out with,
Let's get started.
then we can go and get that dude's name in Akihabara, but... Well then, let's get class started. I hope you remember what we've gone over until now.
Well...
Uh-oh, what's going on here? Mr. Hiruta, please come to the faculty office at once. Is Hiruta in some kind of trouble?
What's this?
What? Everyone, make sure you study on your own until I return.
Hey!
That voice. Hey! Oh! That was Kawakami giving us some free time off. Wasn't that Kawakami on the PA? There's no way that announcement was real. It must have been the signal. Free time in other classes. Kawakami will sometimes give you free time by calling teachers out of class. Use this time to do various things such as reading or crafting infiltration tools. However, you will gain knowledge by choosing to study instead. Please keep this trade-off in mind. Kawakami's been kind enough to give us this free time, so we better put it to good use.
What do you want to do?
The plan, see about making some infiltration tools. You only have so much time. You won't be as efficient as you normally are, but nothing you can do about that. Hypno Mist, what does that do? Puts nearby enemies to sleep. Let's make some Hypno Mists. We'll make 6 of those. Put nearby enemies to sleep.
What do you
And
want
then
to
we've
do?
got more that we can make. These calming aromas have gotten us out of some crap. Okay, so these infiltration tools, not too bad. You should stop soon. It'll be a hassle if people find out. Well,
Apologies.
it was nothing in particular. Sorry for the wait. Let's collect ourselves and return to our lesson.
Yep.
Oh, that was close. Kawakami helped us get a good chunk of free time, though. Alright. So that is that taken care of. Now let's see who wants to hang. Hey, have you heard of this AI mask guy? Well, AI mask Ozzy, I guess. Some extreme video streamer with a robot mask and a big audience. We got a request on the fan site from someone who knows him in real life. One of the streamer's friends. Apparently they want him to stop streaming himself going around doing borderline illegal stuff. Oh, wow. When anyone tries to talk him out of it, he flips out and gets violent. They say he's out of control. We'd better, or do we have a name? Yeah, about that. He says he's not going to post the guy's info online, which makes sense. He wouldn't want to dox his friend. I guess this AI mask Uzi guy has pissed off a lot of people. If he got doxed, things could get ugly. So we only have his title then, or a screen name or whatever. How can we get more hints? I'm looking at his archives now. A lot of these streams seem to be from Kichijoji. If we check around Kichijoji, maybe talk to some students, we might learn something. Students, huh? So our best shot is probably weekday afternoons. But Kichijoji isn't the only place he visits. It couldn't hurt to check other locations too. Well, that means it's probably not going to be Kichijoji ultimately. Okay, then let's all look around. We'll leave Kichijoji to you, Koza. Oh no, okay, cool. So we'll probably will. So he's doing borderline illegal stuff in some goofy mask, cramping our style and making life hard for people. We gotta shut this guy down for all their sakes too. Fake man show. So let's first scope out Kichijoji.
Hey!
Remember that AI mask guy? Let's see if we can dig up anything on his real name.
Just had to rain.
They look like students. Have you heard of a streamer called AI Mask Uzi?
Hey!
Hey, they're talking about AI Mask Uzi. Let's listen in a bit. Oh, yeah. He body slammed into the line at the croquette shop and had a tantrum saying, "You're blocking traffic." Gotta be honest, I recoiled when I saw that. Yeah, that one. Amasaki, my classmate, is apparently that guy's little brother. Whoa, seriously? I feel sorry for him. Won't he be roped into trouble just for being family with a guy like that? And he's got a lot of haters too, like that group hanging around in the alley. I can't say I'm surprised. Okay, so we've got a last name, Amasaki, but we're gonna have to talk to that group hanging out in the alley to get his first name. So, AI Mask Uzi has a little brother whose last name is Amasaki, and he's got haters? That's concerning.
Yes!
They're apparently hanging out in Harmony Alley. Let's go take a look, but I don't think it slipped by my notice that AI Mask has all the letters for Amasaki in it. In the alley, huh? This is the alley. But there is no one hanging out back here.
Man!
Alright, so there's nothing right there. This guy... Did you get any info on AI Mask Uzi?
Oh!
Maybe these guys are AI Mask haters. Let's listen in on them. Yeah, I got something good. His name and phone number. And it was easy too. You'd think for an AI he'd have better cybersecurity. And I noticed something else. AI Mask Uzi is just an anagram of his real name. Okay. So, is his real name like Uzio Amasaki then? Huh, I bet he thought he was being clever. Won't be long now until we figure out where he lives. Jeez, dude, what are these guys gonna do? Then we'll gather everyone who hates him, and he'll finally get what he deserves. Okay, well, they're planning a hit on this man. He's pulled the same kind of shit himself. He should know what's coming. Those guys are bad news. I'd never be able to relax if they were after me. An AI mask Uzi is an anagram of his real name? That's some interesting info. It's either Uzio or Izuo. How'd it go, people? This guy does stuff like vandalize illegally parked cars or dropkick smokers in no smoking areas. I kinda see why they say this AI mask guy is out of control. Plenty of people aren't happy with his antics, but he does seem to have quite a following. It seems he has a strange sort of charisma despite everything. I asked around too, but I didn't learn much. Sorry. Did you figure anything out, Koza? His screen name's an anagram. Huh? Okay. Anything else? It's probably gonna be Izuo. His last name is Amasaki. Then all that remains is to unscramble the whole thing. So if he's AI Mask Uzi, and his last name's Amasaki, that just leaves Uzi. Oh, okay, Uzi backwards is Izuo, so it's Izuo Amasaki that we're looking for. Yes, you're right. Well done, Koza. Wait, oh yeah, so the AI Mask part is just Amasaki. We just established that. He separated his first and last names into discrete parts. AI Mask comes out neatly to Amasaki. That also explains the extra A in the word. And Uzi on its own can be read backwards to find the name Izuo, which means our target's name is most likely Izuo Amasaki. Just check the nav, we got a hit! That's our advisor! Freaking awesome!
Yes!
That settles it. Now we know his full name. All that's left is to meet at the hideout and talk it over with everyone. Now that you have your targets, you need to make sure everyone's on board with the mission. Summon them to the hideout for a vote. If no one wants to hang out, yeah, talking me we're good on. Okay, well, there's nothing else we can do, so what we will get... Dang. We wasted $5 for nothing. It's kind of calming to see an imposing building. Praying at the shrine. Praying at the Meiji Shrine will strengthen the bond that you have with one of your confidants. Okay, so it's just like Naganaki Shrine in P3. A large donation will increase the chance of your wish being granted. You can even deepen bonds with confidants who you cannot meet on that day.
What do you want to do?
We are going home. We came all this way for nothing. Yes, indeed. I don't want to be wrong about Akihabara, so we're going to do this. Then we're going to drop ourselves un save. And one more look-see. Alright, that's Covetous Man. We're not worried about Covetous Man.
Hey, hey!
So no mention of us possibly being able to find the dude bro here. And there's no one just chatting. It must be the maid cafe, right?
Thank you.
Yeah, there's no one else out and about. Or maybe... Is he gonna be hanging out? Okay. There's no one here. Alright. So that was a bust. Already checked there. The Otaku Goods Shop. completely pointless. Alright, well, let's try it.
Hey, hey!
Yeah, let's check it out.
Welcome home!
Alright, we got the same person. We'll get the sincere omelet.
Absolutely. How suspicious. Here I go. Let's see.
No? Dude.
Oh, sorry about that. What did you say?
Let's say go fix it.
Hey!
But still. Alright. So this was not what I was expecting to happen.
Oh, sorry about that. Take care.
Alright, well. No luck there, so we're going to have to try it again later on, I guess. Oh well. Who wants to hang out right now? Kawakami we can rank up. Ifumi. Next time we hang out with her, dude, that's definitely going to be the max out. And oh yeah. Alright. So there is no reason not to... Well, actually, there is a reason not to hang out with Kawakami. And that reason is the fact that we don't have a temperance. Alright, let's go ahead and secure one of those. And then we'll be able to get her ranked up to 8, I believe. Alright, so before we hit up Kawakami, I'll do that thing I mentioned I was going to do earlier, but did not end up actually doing. We've got the Hinokagutsuchi for him. And then we've got the Yagrush for her, which, I mean, she's still using the same weapon that she started off with, so.
Hi.
Isn't it rare to see snow in the city? Oh, is it snowing today? I wasn't even paying attention to that. Oh, by the way, snow plowing isn't part of the service I offer. No heavy labor or lifting for me. Does your room need cleaning, or did you need me to cook for you? I provide all sorts of services. But, there's stuff I need to talk to you about, so would you request me? Alright. And our bond's gonna grow stronger. Yeah, let's call her over.
I'll head over right now.
Alright, Miss Kawakami.
Hey, hey!
I actually really like the antique feel of this room. But I have to say goodbye to it today. Well, the thing is, I've decided to quit. My boss found me a part-time job that pays better than this one. Takase-kun's guardians keep increasing their demands. So this is just what I have to do. Is this really what you want? What I want? Takase-kun's guardians say the only true way to apologize to Takase-kun is by paying them. If that's not true, then what's the right thing to do here? I wonder if I can escape all this if I quit being a teacher. You could. They wouldn't be able to lord ruining your reputation over your head. They wouldn't be able to extort you with that. People like me have no right being a teacher. If I quit on my own, I won't have to pay them. That's why I'm going to quit both my teaching job and my maid job. What do you think? That doesn't really gel with you quitting your maid job so you could pay them better, but even if this is just a more self-destructive train of thought, we still disagree with it. I need my teacher. You always seem to make things about you. If I could only follow my own path like you do. Now that I think about it, it's too late for me to stop being a teacher. If I really felt bad for what happened, I would have resigned the day he died. It's not your fault, though. And yet, I still felt the need to teach. I wonder why I feel that way even now. Wow. That's your answer. Hibiya-kun. Oh, that's right. I decided the way to apologize to him was to make sure there won't ever be another student like him. Because I might have been able to save him if I hadn't been afraid of rumors or labels back then. I wanted to become a teacher who takes care of her students. That's the mindset I had. But now, I spend all my free time at part-time jobs just so I can continue working as a teacher. I put the critical work of a teacher on the back burner so I could make apology money. That's where it all went wrong. I can't make things right with Takase-kun like this. Mistakes can be fixed. I'll be the teacher I aspire to be. That's the right way for me to make amends to Takase-kun. From here on, I refuse to pay them any more money. Golden, that's what we want to hear. And that is my answer. Well, what do you think? That's the right choice. Or be confident in your answer.
You're right.
You can't get the right answer from someone else. It can only be found from within. I learned that from you. In a way, you're my teacher. Just kidding. Okay, and Kawakami is now more trusting of us. Cool.
All right.
I've been so worried about making money that I haven't been paying attention to my students. Especially to you. I averted my eyes from you because you were labeled, just like Takase-kun was. But from now on, I'm going to protect you too. As your teacher, I will never betray you. And that's reassuring. Leave it to me. I can be decisive when it counts. I'll speak with the Takases. I'm not going to run anymore. Everything should be fine as long as I talk to them face to face. Well, they're definitely going to blow up and threaten to like ruin your life over this, because that's all it was ever about. They never cared about Takase. They only wanted money from you. Alright, it's time for me to go.
Thanks.
See you later.
Good night.
Is she gonna... We got a strategy meeting? Oh, is this Master? Thank you so much for today. Oh, wait. I was supposed to stop working as Becky by today. To be honest, I always kind of knew in my heart I couldn't go on like this forever. But I felt so stuck facing it alone. It's thanks to you that I actually figured out what I need to do. I'll do anything for you. Come on, you realize you can't feed me lines like that anymore. But I haven't given you any proper appreciation yet, so thank you. Really. Get to bed early tonight. Lack of sleep is basically poison for your body and mind, okay? Good night. So I'm glad she was happy. But there is gonna be a reckoning before things get any better.
Class is starting.
Hey you, are you sleeping? No, it's fine. Let him sleep. Students are busy. It's normal to be tired. Okay, so this is the weirdness that Ryuji was talking about. I'm a little sleepy myself. I was playing pretend Featherman with my grandchild yesterday and I got a little too invested. Oh, really? Well, that's cool. Dang, it sucks that we can't let Ushimaru's reality warp continue, but what? You all don't know Featherman? It's a Sentai series that teaches you about justice. We'll watch it in class someday. Speaking of which, did you know the concept of justice is different in Western culture and Eastern culture? You don't say. But he's talking about putting on Featherman for a class of high schoolers. Hibiya, look at this. Okay, justice is blind, but what's with the red square? This is a statue of the goddess Themis. She's commonly referred to as the god of justice. She holds a set of scales and a sword, and she's stepping on something.
What's the answer?
Do you know what she's stepping on? I don't know what she's stepping on. But thematically, okay, So it's either a turtle for like justice is slow, or it's a snake for like stepping on vice or something? Let's go with snakes. Snakes get a pretty bad rap. I can see there being some symbolism when it comes to justice and snakes.
This is it.
Yeah. Wonderful. That's correct. A lot of stories tend to paint snakes as a symbol of sin or some kind of agent of evil. In Western culture, justice tends to be about enforcing the rules. If you want everyone to live in harmony, rules are absolutely necessary. So anyone who disrupts those rules might just end up like this snake. Okay,
Nice going.
it makes the most sense. Eastern culture, on the other hand, views justice more like acting and thinking ethically. This exists in the individual. In other words, all humans have their own sense of justice. It's not an easy way to live, but I'm sure you will all be fine. Oh, time's almost up. So about your homework. None for today. Get some rest, but make sure you're awake for the next class, alright? Yeah.
No way.
Ushimaru's really? I'm getting the shivers. Yeah, we gotta fix this man. Change him right back. Hibiya-kun, please come to the student guidance office. What's up with this? Hibiya-kun, please come to the student guidance office.
Hey,
That sounded like Kawakami. I wonder what's up. What if this is Maruki, who's gonna like show up at this school
sorry.
to pull you out of class, but it's about Takase-kun's guardians. Oh, so we have to do her rank 9. I told them that I'm not going to pay them any more money. I'm quitting my part-time job too, although I'm still in talks with my boss about it. I'm going to devote myself to being a great teacher. No matter what others say, I won't waver. So thank you for giving me such good advice. I just thought you should be the first to know. Miss Kawakami, you have guests. The Takases are here.
What?
They're here? At school? Yeah, dude, this is where they can do the most damage. This is where they can make the boldest statement about their intentions. How long are you gonna make us wait? Him again? You know it, lady. How rude. I guess a student is only as good as his teacher. Obviously, you lack a proper education. We're not the ones extorting people here. You thought you could just call and say you're not going to pay anymore? Who do you think you are?
You know,
It's what I decided, for Takase-kun's sake. I'm going to make sure there won't be any more students like him who... So you're just trying to get out of your responsibility? I bet you don't even care about Taiki. How are you still a teacher? Maybe we really should sue the Board of Education. Are you okay with that? A teacher who caused her student to die would surely cause a scandal. Except that's not what happened. I'm not going to run or hide. I'm going to spend my time taking care of my students. If you want to take legal action, then go ahead. Regardless, I'll continue teaching. I've decided that that's the best apology I can make to Takase-kun. Paying money to you two is not the solution, to say the least. Along with suing you, maybe I should tell everyone about your little secret. You know, about your little stint as a sex worker. Well, she only implied that she was doing that, and only with adult clients. So you don't have any proof, dude. But of course, like I keep saying, this is what it was about. They don't care about Takase, dude. They only care about keeping her under heel so they can get free money from her.
what?
How did you... Oh, so I'm right, am I? What? I mean, the amount of money you're paying us can't come from just a teacher's salary. Well, shall we head on over to the faculty office? Yeah, dude, let's go on over there. Let's hear you make those wild, baseless accusations, and let's see you scramble to prove it. Stop. Please. Huh. teacher working in the sex industry. You're definitely done, or you've definitely done it this time. How unfortunate for you that you thought you could just leave Taiki's matter unsettled. You know what you have to do now, right? Pay up, and don't ever call us again with this garbage about stopping the payments. I guess I can't quit my part-time job just yet. You can't give up. I know, but what am I supposed to do? What would the Phantom Thieves, would they even help someone like me? No, that's impossible. Huh. Kawakami appears to be deeply hurting. I need to do something for Kawakami. I can't do this anymore. Oh, what are their names again? Who? The Takaseis? The husband is Toshio-san, and his wife is Hiromi-san. I could never forget them. I send them money every week. So Toshio and Hiromi. Wait, why? You don't intend on doing something, do you? We do, but not directly to them. Just a little light brainwashing. Please don't. A Shujin teacher asking the Phantom Thieves for help would be...
I'm sorry.
I was so excited to tell you what I had decided, and then it ended up like this. Just forget everything, okay? If you think about it, I'm right back where I started. I guess I'll never be able to change. Yeah. Class is about to start. I need to go. Alright, a teacher made to suffer. So we won't be able to advance Kawakami's thing until we can take out Toshio and Hiromi. The others might be piling up on fatigue. Maybe you could invite them to play billiards? Nah. Alright, so Makoto and Haru will both rank up, and so will An, Futaba. Why would we want to do that if literally everyone is available today? Shinya, sorry, bro. Well, not literally everyone, but... Alright, so we will definitely be hanging out with Haru. But for that, we would need an Empress persona. So you remember how less than a second ago I was saying we were going to be hanging out with Haru? What a fun time that was. That is not at all what's going to happen. I wanted to talk to you today, senpai. I mean, if you have a little time. And our bonds, he doesn't think our bond's going to deepen, so let's hang out with it.
What would you like to do?
If there's something you like to do today, I'll go with you. Let's go hang out.
I agree.
It's important to take breaks. Oh, but where should we go? We can only invite her to Inokashira Park? That's weird. I feel like she'd love hanging out at other places, but... Alright. If Inokashira is the only place we can head to, then Inokashira is the only place we can head to. Let's go.
I love that place.
I really like boats. They're great for balance training, too. Let's get going.
I see.
Huh, there's the covetous man. To be honest, I was pretty scared to get in the boat, but now that I'm here, it's actually pretty fun. You were really great at mowing, you know. We were moving so smoothly. I was so surprised. This is easy.
No!
It's not as easy as you might think. I'd probably have bumped into all the other boats or ended up going in the wrong direction somehow. Either way, you were amazing, senpai. Even being on the water feels nice. It's like all my troubles can't reach me here. Koza-senpai, can we stop here for a little bit? I want to talk to you, senpai. That alone will be enough to make me happy. Can we give her a gift? We cannot give her a gift. Alright. My shoulders are so stiff. I hope it's not my old age. Alright, so this should be it. Yep. Let's go ahead and max out Hifumi, shall we?
Good evening.
So even though we didn't get any closer with Sumire, getting this finished is gonna be good. May I ask you to join me today? Maybe we can talk as we play. And our bond's gonna grow stronger soon. Yeah. I have a favor to ask of you. I want to do a lesson in your room. Is that alright? It sure is, Hifumi. It sure is.
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur.
Yeah, especially because, I mean, so many people threw games for her. We have no idea what her actual skill is. You'll triumph in the end.
That's my intention. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults. But I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills.
She would have been able to see that there was no way she could be winning.
I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches.
It's not like that was your fault.
Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore.
There we go.
This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills.
You can do it.
The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
Okay, we feel a strong bond with Hifumi, and...
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
Most excellent. Togo system allows you to swap current party with backup members during anyone's turn.
All right. All right.
You can now fuse Lucifer, the most powerful persona of the Star Arcana.
Well then, on to our final lesson. I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful.
There it is, yep. We do.
I'm honored to hear that from one of the Phantom Thieves. I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed.
Yeah, we make basically no effort to hide it.
I knew that couldn't be a coincidence.
Well,
If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me.
thank you.
I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Hey,
Well, are you nervous?
being a hero must keep you busy trying to help everyone, huh?
It's been fairly non-stop ever since we got here, yeah.
Well, I no longer have a ban on dating,
Really now?
so for the time being, please let me have you all to myself.
Okay. Her hand kind of clips through our jacket, but we'll pretend we didn't see that. We played a long match, just the two of us. So that's another Confidant maxed. Am I an idol? No, not me. My mom lets me play games. We even play them together. I'm not going to get a facelift. I like my face. Oh, I thought you said your nose was... sorry, never mind. I don't mind the pay, as long as I can buy my trading cards. More people's lives getting upended by Maruki.
Well then. Hey!
We've got a target in Mementos. Thieves then updated, huh? We could probably kill a little time in the, well... Talisman set. Oh! Ofuda's Sweet Delight set. Strawberry Daifuku, but those heal.
Hey!
We're definitely going to be getting that. This what? Why is the Sweet Delight set so much more than the Talisman set? Either way, the Talisman set is a lot more attractive, so definitely going to be going ahead, committing to that, and then we'll be able to get out of here. Yep, all you gotta do is wait for it to arrive, get stuff Morgana. Alright, so Futaba's available. Yusuke and On. Makoto. Sumire. Alright. Of course, we're gonna keep spending time with Sumire, dude. No way around it. Senpai? I realized something. If I want to find that boldness, I have to do something about my mindset.
I was thinking...
We could try having you watch me. Do you have some plans today? Our bond's gonna grow stronger. Yeah, let's hang out.
Thank you so much.
Can we meet up at the store at Shibuya? There's something I'd like to show you. I'll go first and get myself ready. Now then, if you'd excuse me, I'll see you later. So, are we gonna go to the batting cages? They were talking about those new courses that were available.
This is...
Whoa! Alright, Sumire. Get down with your bad self. We should bring Yusuke along, dude. I'm sure he would get, he would definitely be able to, hype her up a little, too. Oh, this is so working for you? Yeah, this apparel shop staff member is not your friend, Sumire. I know you said you wanted people to see you, so I put together something a little more wild and eye-catching. Is that Sumire? Oh, and she gets her portrait is even changed to reflect it. Okay. Wow. It's like I'm a totally different person. You've got some of that carnivore energy and a little herbivore meekness too. This savannah style will definitely turn heads.
I see.
Well, I guess it's important to have a balanced diet? Let's watch her from a distance. That's what she wanted, right? Oh, Koza-senpai!
So anyway...
Whoa, I did not... The leggings and then the green socks. And... I don't think there's a way to hide the window, but I'm fairly certain she's got pink Crocs on. So Maya... If they... Okay. You can make this fit work. You get rid of the cat and the Torah on the shirt. You just make it a long leopard print shirt. The undershirt works fine. And then you get rid of the glasses. Or maybe you tie the scarf around her waist and then she just puts on black pants and then black shoes, or black pants, black socks, white shoes. There. That's how you salvage this look, by getting rid of over half of it. I wanted to surprise you, so I got here a little early to dress up. Oh yeah, oh my gosh, dude. Green socks with pink sandals. This apparel staff member needs to be fired, dude. She's a menace to society. I tried this ensemble based on the staff's advice, but what do you think? I have definitely been getting attention in this. Some people are even staring. Sumire. Sumire, you poor child. You've been abused. This is sort of like showing off my own style, right? You're just standing out.
No.
You don't like it? I thought it was a pretty cool outfit. Well, to be honest, I could tell some of this was a little off. I mean, they say these are leopard spots, but it could just as easily be some kind of mutant giraffe. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably a bit more apt. Oh my god, dude. The green socks with the pink sandals, they're an assault on the eyes. Anyway, I should change. I thought this might help me find some answers, but I guess I didn't go in with much of a plan. So once again, I totally misinterpreted everything and made no progress at all. Classic Sumire. I wasn't like this when I was looking for my father's glasses. I feel like I'm doing so much worse than when I thought it was Kasumi. I don't even know if I'm worth showing off, let alone how to do it. I'm here for you.
Thank you so much.
You're right. I have you, Senpai. I need to make sure you see the real me. Okay, I don't have time to be lost in my thoughts. I'll find some clothes that'll help me show off my true self. But still, look at how many different styles there are. Huh? Why does this sweater have a hole? Where is this string going? What do I do now? This is a lot harder than I thought. This isn't it. All of these clothes are very stylish, but I'm not sure I'd really want to be seen in them. How do I want to be seen? Or how do I want Senpai to see me? Senpai. What is it? I mean, we're already dressed pretty... Like, our wardrobes already go well together. Oh, please don't stare at me like that. What? Or you started it. Well, yes, but if you look at me, I don't know what to do. Right. Maybe it shouldn't be that one-sided. If I give other people attention, then surely I'd get attention in return. I think I get it. Oh. I think I'll try on this one.
Sorry to have kept you waiting.
She kind of looks like she's gonna knock on your door and tell you about how awesome Christ is. I'm not down with that look, but if she's okay with it, I mean, who knows? Mormon might be in 2017. What do you think? You look really cute.
What?
Cute? I mean, really cute? What are you trying to say, Senpai? I guess I know I'm happy to hear it. Thank you for letting me show you a part of myself. I've made up my mind. Could you wait here for a second? I need to go buy this.
Thank goodness.
I'm so glad I found something good. You found your answer? I'm not sure if I can call it an answer, but thanks to you, I think I realized something. When I first saw that piece, I kind of fell in love with it. And so she went with her first instinct. And, it's a little embarrassing to say this, but my first thought was that I couldn't wait for you to see me in it. I wonder what kind of face you'd make or how you'd react. I wanted to see that side of you. Oh, I don't mean anything weird by that. I just wanted to show myself off to you, I guess. To see you and be seen. the more I thought about it, the more important that feeling became. And then suddenly I just realized I wasn't nervous anymore. So that's how it was.
Oh,
I've always been really bad at making decisions on my own. I mean, Kasumi always picked perfect things for me anyway. I never really knew making my own decisions could feel validating. So I didn't really feel a need to choose anything for myself. After all, nobody expected me to. But today, I picked something because I liked it, and I felt confident in that. Even if you didn't like it, I don't think that'd change how I feel about it. Okay, that's excellent, Sumire, because we don't like it, but it's a good thing that you do. That's how it should be.
yes.
I think so too. Is this what Coach meant? About Kasumi wanting me to see how she felt? If that's true, then did she really think I was... Well, I can't say for sure, but I think as long as I've got you supporting me, I'll be okay. More trust from her. Can she save us now? Endure. Okay, chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack. Most excellent. And then next rank, she'll be able to save us from a fatal attack. And then finally, she'll get her ultimate persona. Now we should head home. Thanks for coming out with me today. Or I wonder if she's got 2 evolutions too. How does that even work? Oh, should we go buy some clothes for you next time? You could always try on that Savannah ensemble. I think it might even suit you better than me. Maybe. Well, we can leave that for Yusuke.
Maybe some other time.
Alright. Yusuke will actually probably be able to pull it off. Thank you so much for going shopping with me today. Having you watch me help me find something I really liked. Oh, when I say it like that, it's actually a little embarrassing. By the way, where do you like to get your clothes from, Senpai? She's asking the real questions now. Where do we shop? Let's say the airsoft shop. We do get a lot of protectors from there. Oh, really? That's not what I expected. Would you mind taking me along the next time you go? Sure thing, dude. We can get you a new protector and everything. I'm curious to see how you decide your purchases. Isn't it so fun to pick out clothes, though? I've come to enjoy it as an adult. As a kid, I didn't really care, but as an adult, yeah. That one I bought today was so gorgeous. It's almost too nice for me to actually wear it. Though I guess that defeats the purpose if I want people to see me in it. Oh, I guess I'd better let you go. Talk to you later. Alright, and up we go. Now let's see who wants to hang. Alright. So we can work part-time. Alright, so Iwai and Chihaya are our only options. Because, I mean, we're not going to rank up with Iwai. I mean, we're not going to max Iwai out, so... We're actually going to spend the evening making curry.
What do you want to do?
Yeah, let's make some.
Make sure
We
you
can do it
close up.
ourselves. I'm assuming we're going to be running out of... By the way, what were those twigs you added? Allspice, maybe? Or cinnamon?
Let me
Rhubarb?
explain.
Cinnamon, okay. A spice with distinguished, refreshing scent. Its unique combination of sweet and spicy traits adds great depth to a curry. Cinnamon is made from the dried bark of a cinnamon tree. It's commonly used in sweets, but can also be found in spice rubs. Cinnamon, huh? That sounds pretty cute, actually. So we've got that set. Alright, sorry, Iwai. We'll be able to hang out with you on my perfect playthrough.
All right.
Oh,
I'm able to get everything
Well,
all set. who do we want to hang out with on this Monday? Well, we want Sumire if she's available. I went to the fishing pond last week. You know, the one in Ichigaya? Oh, I didn't know about that. I take it you must like fishing then. Oh, you didn't know? Well, anyways, I was reeling them in with my usual technique. But suddenly, I saw this monstrous fish's huge shadow. He would have been a worthy opponent at that size, but he got away. I made the right choice to go out there while it was snowing, even if it was cold. Hey, are you listening? Stop looking at your phone. Fishing in the snow. That takes some willpower. You should try it sometime if you're feeling up to it. Nah, dude. No fishing for us. We've been doing a horrible job at getting our confidants set. So, not a lot we can do there. Not a lot of free time we've got for stuff like that. Alright, so Haru we can rank up. Sumire we can rank up. Oh, Haru, but we need to get our stuff from her, though. Alright, dude.
Say.
I'm here for the vegetables. So now the only problem that we're running into, basically... Yeah. One sun tomato, probably because we're so far outside of the thing. Here for vegetables. This will be, I'm sure these will be the last ones that we can plant. Let's do moonlight carrot. And so how long is this gonna take? 127. Okay, no. We'll be able to get one more in as long as we are on top of things there. We'll be able to get Kasumi to rank 9 right afterwards. And then afterwards, we're probably going to have to spend a lot of time with her. Maybe 2 or 3 go-rounds. So, I wanted to tell you something today. May I have a little bit of your time? Hold on. Before we can do this...
I see.
We have to check Akihabara. Shinya. Alright, that's... Shinya's whatever. We need... the skinny... on that dude. But nobody is talking about him. Alright. And we already chatted with them. Oh, you're back! I'm so happy that you came to see Lily Nyan again. Okay, so this is them. Lily Nyan? Do you think this is that idol Lilina? That name came up in the post about the dad that's obsessed with indie idols. Let's get a closer look. Thank you for always buying so much, Fua Nyan. So this guy's name is Fua something. But are you sure it's okay with your family? Yes, it's completely fine. Nothing's a problem if it means I get to talk to you, Lily Nyan. Just don't overdo it, okay, Fua Nyan? I want you to stay my fan for a long time. Oh, my heart. You're an angel. Now, could I please get today's autograph from you? Okay. To ANJIFUWA Nyan. Done. Anji Fua. Alright. Okay. I've got to get to work now. See you later, Fua Nyan. See you later. Well, we got his name now, but we still don't know if he's the parent of our client. Let's go ask him. Lily Nyan is such an angel. Let's find out if this is the dad who's overly obsessed with an indie idol. Did you need something? I've just finished talking with an angel. I feel like I could say anything right now. Are you a fan of, or you bought that many CDs? Of course! The only reason I keep working is so I can show my support for her. Well, my wife does make a bit of a fuss about it. I have no place at home or in my family, so I think I deserve to at least splurge a little here. Is your family against this? Well, this is a fairly common thing in families. I don't think it is, but a father's role is paying the bills. He's not really involved in the child's life. Oh, that's a bad perspective to have. No matter how much he might want to be. Did you talk to your kid? Of course I did. Don't act like you understand what's going on better than I do. If I wanted to hear a lecture, I'd talk to my wife. The only one I need is Lillignan. He's got no place at home, and he wants to get involved in his kid's life, but he can't. He's got an unstable family situation, but he's still fixated on that idol. Looks like we've got the right guy. Let's discuss this at the hideout with everyone else. Alright, so we've got him now. So I just wanted to make sure we've got that set. Because for whoever we've got to dive into mementos for on account of Kasumi, that's when we'll go next. We should have barely enough time to max her out. Yeah, let's hang out with her.
Senpai.
Thank you so much. Oh, but as to where we'd go, if possible, I'd like to go somewhere we can have a quiet discussion. Oh, we have a cafe.
I see.
Oh, LeBlanc. I suppose we would be able to talk in peace there. If that's really okay, I'll head over there. Yeah, dude, we'll come with you. Obviously, so we can actually have that conversation. Sorry for dropping in on you like this. I hope it's not too much, or too much trouble. We'll call it holiday hours. Thank you. I just needed to talk to you about something in person. Wow, it smells great. Thank you. It's really good. Something about it is relaxing.
Please, listen to me.
I think I'll be ready to show Coach Hitaguchi my performance soon. And if you wouldn't mind, I'd like you to be there when I do. Is that okay? Definitely. Great! I'm so glad! But that's not what I came here to talk about. Okay, because I was getting the impression we were going to have to change Hitaguchi's heart. Either Hitaguchi or Shinichi, her dad. Do you remember what I said when we went clothes shopping? I talked about wanting you to see me and how that helped me stop worrying. Of course I do. I'm so glad you remember. I was thinking about Kasumi. I wondered how she must have felt, thinking she didn't want to lose me and wanting me to watch her. Maybe that's what we had in common. We both wanted someone specific to see our efforts, to see us as we are. As long as we have that someone watching us, we can stay strong.
So...
I finally realized something. I think part of Kasumi's strength came from that. I was the one she was thinking of. I never heard her say it, but maybe she'd been trying to tell me through her performance. I can't believe it took me this long to figure it out. I'm such an idiot. But I'm glad I finally realized it. Even as worthless as I am, I hope I still helped Kasumi somehow. This is a new beginning.
Yes.
I think so too. Kasumi's beyond any apologies I could give her. I can't tell her how I feel. She'll never see me perform. That's reality, and it happened because of me. I've been running away from that for a long time. But I'm done running now. It's time to stand on my own 2 feet. I want to live for both of us now, for the sake of everything we wanted.
I
Want to grow even stronger. Even if I end up in tears from failing at a meet, or if the pressure's too much for me sometimes. With Kasumi's confidence and the grace she recognized in me, I'm going to keep moving up. I'm going to show Kasumi who Sumire Yoshizawa really is. So we've got a strong resolve from her. Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
All right.
You know,
And so, now that I'm committed to, not running away from my feelings, there's something I need to tell you, Senpai. Well, go ahead. Thank you very much. The nervous sweats just kicked in, I guess. I realized it was less a matter of showing off and more wanting someone to watch me. That is, wanting someone special to watch me. Someone I'd want to have eyes only for me. Well, but it's too late for that already. And I thought to myself, well, for me, that special person's obviously Senpai. So, I think that means I'm in what?
I love you.
Whoa, she straight up said it. Okay, there's no opportunity to play it off either platonically or romantically. I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in a relationship with another girl. But the last thing I want to do is make you uncomfortable, so let's stay friends, okay?
Thank you so much.
I'm glad you could be honest with me. And I'm still happy I told you how I felt. I don't regret anything. Even if you don't feel the same, I'll hold on to my feelings and let them drive me forward. Yeah, you're gonna have to wait for my next playthrough, Sumire. We'll definitely stick with you. We'll definitely aim for you next time and be platonic with everybody else. And then maybe on my third playthrough, I'll do the cheaters run. But the third playthrough, I won't record, so it doesn't really matter. Like, I won't have any need to record the third playthrough. After that, I'll just be able to play through for leisure. Oh, but please, things don't have to be different between us now, okay? I love and admire you as a friend, too. No matter what, that won't change. So, I'd still like for you to keep your eyes on me, even just as friends. Just watch me, and I promise I'll keep improving. Show me your best.
Yes.
I'll beat all your expectations. Oh, it's already this late? I need to get to practice.
Well, see you tomorrow.
Thank you so much for the coffee. Now, if you'll excuse me. All right. Koza-senpai, thank you for spending time with me today. So, I guess there's not going to be anyone in her confidant that we're going to have to dive into mementos for, which is excellent. That means if we get lucky, if Sumire is available tomorrow, we might be able to max her out, and then we'll be able to mad gun one other confidant to max out. My heart is still pounding, actually. I managed to tell you how I feel. That would have been unthinkable for my past self. I really feel like I've matured, and I'm really glad for your part in that, senpai. I'll always have your back. Thank you. Nothing could be more encouraging than that. I'll have to keep working hard so you can see all my progress. Oh, I'll be heading out soon. I'm about to have Coach Hideguchi watch my performance. I want her to watch over me as I grow too, so... Okay, until next time. Alright, well... Ooh, our stuff is here.
Yo.
Hey.
So we've got our Ophidas, which is great.
Oh.
Sojiro, who is already maxed. Oya, who won't rank up. Hifumi, who is also maxed. Alright, I think from here it is similarly pointless to continue hanging out with Oya. Oh, it's still here?
Hey.
A type of outdoor allergy. No, I have not figured this out. For the life of me, I have no idea what this is. I can't believe it's still here.
I should write something.
Hold on, because I want to, Dude, I don't know. I sat down for like 40 minutes and tried to figure out what it could be, and I just could not puzzle it out. And I just know, dude, once we actually take a look at it, once we know what it is, I'll be like, how could I not have known? But I don't know, dude. It's impenetrable.
What do you want to do?
Make sure you close up.
Oh, well. To curry we shall go.
Let me explain.
Spiced turmeric, a main ingredient in curry powder. An herbaceous perennial plant from the ginger family, it's often used to color foods yellow. Turmeric has a sharp, slightly bitter flavor. In Sri Lanka, it's used in place of saffron to dye cloth. Turmeric, huh? So this is what gives curry its yellowish color. Oh, god dang it, dude. Just had to strike. There we go. Struck my friggin' thing.
Yes! Alright.
Oh,
More Master Curry.
well then.
There's never not a time for Master Curry. Actually, we can't use this in battle. We probably should have been brewing coffee this whole time. It's so cramped in all these fluffy clothes. Now for today's train news. Cold wave expected to accompany snowfall in Tokyo. It is likely that a large cold wave will hit the Kanto region. Companies with high employee satisfaction on the rise. Many workers have provided very positive responses. Crime rate reaches record-breaking low. Number of incidents is down by more than half compared to last year. Snow. Oh, it's gotten really cold lately. Yeah. I don't know why they couldn't have tried to make another snowflakes. The winter theme is
Morning.
bland. Morning. It's another cold day.
Hey,
You know, the public's been acting kind of weird lately, huh? Even the people around me are talking differently now, or they're really weirdly optimistic. It's the same thing in town, too. Everyone seems kind of restless. This is part of Dr. Madoki's power, too, isn't it? It's possible.
thanks.
Yeah, I guess it hasn't happened to everyone yet. But if we don't change Dr. Madoki's heart by the deadline, we're not even going to realize that something is wrong anymore. We have to win, no matter what. So she's got the resolve, which is excellent. We'll be able to definitely use that to propel ourselves.
Oh, have you heard?
I was talking to my friends from overseas recently. They keep introducing me to new slang I've never even heard of. Well, English slang is constantly evolving with the times. Textbook English is more static. It's so lame. But sometimes you can work out the meanings behind slang through context clues. Some are just natural extensions of English language constructs that have already been in place for years. Others might combine normal words or use more common phrases in new or unusual ways. Take thirsty, for instance. Ordinarily, it describes a need for a drink. That's a pretty serious need, right? But as slang, it describes someone who's a little too desperate, like a boy who won't stop asking you out. Oh, and hangry. That's when you're so hungry it puts you on edge and everything makes you mad.
I need an answer.
So here's a test. Mr. Hebia, would you say you're feeling a little salty? What would salty mean if used in the slang sense? Aggravated? Upset? We really don't need Morgana to walk us through what salty is, but maybe if you're like a white bread mayo sandwich, you might need some help, but not us. So we need to figure out what salty means in the slang sense. Maybe there are clues in words like it. You can call someone sweet, right? What does that mean when describing a person? Kind-hearted. Yeah, you're right, and it has a pretty positive connotation. So what kind of connotation would salty have in that context? Negative. Yeah, I think so too. After all, people only describe food as salty when the salt overpowers everything else. So if it's a negative connotation, then it'd have to mean someone's feeling bad somehow, or someone's behaving in a bad way. And it's probably something you can say about yourself or other people. So with all of that in mind, salty probably means resentful.
Nice.
Yeah, I think so too. It makes me think of someone who's ready to pick a fight, you know? So if you call someone salty, that probably means they're angry or resentful. Oh, that was a rough one. It really wasn't, Morgana, but it's okay. You're a Japanese cat. You can be forgiven for needing to work it out a little bit.
This is it.
Good.
Yes, it means you resent something. Other flavor-based descriptors apply to people too, like sweet or sour. Slang can be rooted in many origins, common words, acronyms, and of course, portmanteaus. Have you ever heard of the word frenemy? It's a portmanteau of friend and enemy. Think something like a rival or an enemy who acts friendly with you, which is what Goro currently is to us. We are pretty smart.
Nice going.
So Goro went from being a rat-fink traitor to being a frenemy. So, more fun than stuffy old standard English, right? But it's good to learn the rules before you break them. If anyone wants to learn some extra slang vocab, I would be positively psyched to offer some bonus lessons. Frenemies, huh? I've had enough of backstabbing. Yeah, dude. Yeah, we're definitely done with that. We don't want to blow off steam with the batting cages, actually. Alright, so Sumire, of course she doesn't want to hang out today. So we've got to pick who we want to max out next. I should have kept a friggin' schedule. Can we take a look at our confidants and see when they're available? Doesn't look like it. Manipulation occasionally raises the chance of an enemy giving you a rare item. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, our calendar, night job, but it doesn't actually say. Oh, we can take a look at what we did. Day of Fates decided by Maruki. We can't go past March. But all right. So who? Since we don't know who's gonna be available, Haru is only rank 4. Oh my gosh, we're not gonna be able to fix or to max her out. What's Yusuke at? Yusuke's at 5. All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to stick with Makoto. Or hold on. Let's take a look at the calendar though. Calendar. All right. So let's say we have until the 3rd. I think we'll try to do it the day of. No, because if we do it the day of, our confidants probably won't want to hang out with us until then. All right, let's just do Makoto. Oh, Ryuji, actually. Let's hang out with him. Get his second awakening.
Oh, hey.
Yo, Koza, you got some time right
time?
now? Oh, he's talking to us. there's something I need to tell you. Otherwise, I mean, it's just gonna keep weighing me down. It sounds like Ryuji has something important he wants to tell me.
Hey.
Ryuji looks pretty serious. So what do you plan on doing? Yep, let's hang out with him.
Sorry.
Hear him out, see what he's got to say. So, man, how do I say this? Yeah, they didn't go through the trouble of modeling Ryuji's room for Persona 5 Dancing in Starlight for them to not use it here. I'm flattered, Ryuji, but it ain't like that.
No.
I mean, I guess it was weird inviting you to my room out of the blue like that, but don't get the wrong idea. Well, there's something I want to talk about. Since we're bros and all, I figured I'd just invite you over.
My bad, man.
Look, I'm sorry. I know I gotta apologize to you. For what, though? I forgive you. Jeez, that fast? You don't even know what it's about yet. Just listen, okay? I want this apology to mean something, damn it. It's like, you know how things have been for me? From the new year to a little while ago? How Dr. Maruki gave me a dream life and I just kinda went with it? We basically spent last year together, and you supported me through a bunch of personal shit too. So I even told you I'd help whenever you needed it. And now, well, even I know I really let you down. So I'm sure in order to get people's second awakenings, we'd have to have maxed them out before Maruki gave them their dream reality. But I don't know how that's gonna work with Sumire though. But you did help me. Nah, that was a little late. You had already figured everything out. Knew from the start, right? I mean, sure, I could fight with the rest of the team like nothing's wrong. But I don't know. Feels like that'd be betraying all this stuff we built up together. Either way, I can't just let this go. Gotta settle things somehow. So watch this! Hup! Alright. Hup! Alright, if this makes Ryuji feel better, then why not? Not gonna stop till you say I can. Can't forgive myself unless I do this. Can't believe how lame I was. Shitty thing to do. That's the Ryuji I know. Oh, wow. Huh? The hell's that supposed to mean?
Damn it.
I can't think and flex at the same time. Should have figured this would be pointless. I tried to think of something good, but even I know I'm dumb.
Hey.
So, I really wanted to keep going with the track team. Hoped I could keep it going, maybe get a scholarship, and be a star athlete in college. Make life easier for my mom. And yeah, the dog's big dream world would have made that happen. But still, I don't know. When I think about it, I realize maybe it isn't that hard a decision. I went through all that bad shit, got wrapped up in hating Kamoshida, turned into some delinquent, almost got the both of us expelled, started hanging out with An and Mishima more, and even had my big conversation with Nakaoka and Takeshi, even if they beat the crap out of me. But that's all part of my life. I still own that, you know? It was a real shit show sometimes, but I came out of everything stronger. I'm here because I beat my problems. I can't just pretend they never happened. It wouldn't be right. That's why you woke up. Yeah, and that's why I'll stick with the reality I fought for. The one where we went through all our shit together. That's where I belong. What the hell, man? Didn't know I still had this much power in me. Not bad. Yeah, dude, his second awakening looks awesome. I never liked Satan Taisei, so this is much better for me.
All right.
Ryuji's persona Satan Taisei has transformed into William. Like William as in Billy the Kid? No, William's like a pirate, right? Blackbeard, I think. Man, I feel way better now that I finally spilled my guts. Maybe tonight I'll finally get some sleep. But William as a persona probably sounds way cooler in Japanese than it does in English, but... that's all you needed? Look, you have no idea. When I gotta take a bath knowing I'm not gonna get to sleep in the futon after? That kills me. Sorry. Guess I just dragged you over here to listen to me whine. Look, I know sometimes I'm a real pain in the ass, but from now on, I'm gonna run with everything I've got. So all you gotta do is count on me, Koza.
See ya!
Thanks for coming over today. See you around. Alright, so... Eccentric Temper. May increase allies' physical attacks by 80%. Next physical attack deals over double the damage for all allies. So that is nearly busted. So he can charge everyone at the same time. Yeah, that's really good.
Thought as much.
I figured you might be back soon. Why, did something happen? Alright, well the Thieves Den is updated. Alright, so it's EY and Oya. Neither of whom we want to bother with. Alright, so let's brew some coffee. Oh, LeBlanc is still open. Alright, so in that case, let's get to shopping. See if we can get our hands on anything else. Oh. While a homunculus would be nice. Alright, we could definitely use another Cyclone Magatama. Another Blast Magatama. Godly Magatama. We can if we can buy a Black Kogatana, why not? Sure. We'll get all of these. One black robe, even though we really don't need any more. The homunculus is a little too expensive. Alright. So this will be the last thing we can ever order from them, basically. The last batch of stuff we'll be able to get. And since LeBlanc is still open, what do we want to do? I guess it'd be pointless hanging out with anybody, so we might honestly have entered the phase of where we're just going to sleep. Yeah. I know I could hang out with EY and Oya and stuff. I feel like I have indigestion. Did I eat anything strange lately? Or today? Yeah, we're gonna have to get them all done next time.
Now everyone.
Now let us begin class. Do you understand what we went over last time? Kawakami's probably about to call her out.
Well...
Ahem. Miss Usami, please come to the faculty office at once.
What's this about?
What could it be? Everyone, make sure to study on your own while I go to the faculty office.
What do you want to do?
So we've got free time. So we will sleep.
Yeah.
I guess sleep is important for kids your age. Sleep tight. had a dream where I was just falling and there was no end to it all. Alright, so we gained some guts from sleeping. Yep, just in time.
That's annoying.
Honestly, that was all about nothing in the end. Let's resume the lesson.
Yep.
Thank you, Kawakami. Even though we can't really... We've already got basically so many resources and so many social stats. Snow coming tomorrow. Think we'll get a real blizzard? Who knows? You rarely ever see heavy snow in Tokyo. I predict heavy snowfall. But it's gonna be wet snow, so it won't really pile up much. Sources? Some guy on TV. Oh no, my flower beds! I should go check on them. 127, we gotta remember that. I'm sure they'll be fine. But if you need help with them, I'll do what I can. Indeed, Ryuji can as well. Yeah, dude, Ryuji will be up for it also. Man, you can't just volunteer me. Not that I wouldn't, though. You need any heavy lifting done? I'm your guy. Actually, if the snow's gonna be that bad, you think it might have some effect on the metaverse, too? We might as well keep it in mind when we plan for tomorrow. So tomorrow might be a good day to hit up the metaverse.
Hey, hey!
Alright. So they want to hang. But we can max out Sumire today, which is what we are going to be doing. Alright, well, it'll be nice to have her taken care of. All we can do is wait for Maruki, yeah. I'm actually going to go and perform my routine for my coach right now. And I was hoping you'd come watch me, Koza-senpai. I'm confident that I can show her my answer through my routine.
Nothing matters more to me.
So if you've got the time to spare on me, then please. Yup, let's hang out with her.
Thank you very much.
Then let's get ready and head over to the gymnasium. Go ahead and see what she's got.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Okay, so she's wearing Kasumi's costume.
It looks like my coach is yet to arrive.
She must be friggin' freezing, though.
I'm usually so nervous when Coach Hiraguchi watches my performance. Partially because she's worked with me for so long. That's why I don't want to let her down. But today I'm excited about this.
You're gonna strut your stuff, dude. Show off what you can really do. You look radiant today.
Thank you. When you compliment me like that, I feel like everything's going to turn out well in the end. Thank you for making time to observe me today. I really wanted to get an unbiased evaluation from you.
You got a good look on your face today, Sumire.
Yes, ma'am. I'm confident in the routine I'm about to perform.
Alright, I wonder if she's gonna get one more anime cutscene just to top things off.
Well, at first glance, I'd say you look like you've got it all figured out. But I'm here to gauge your performance, not just let you brag about it. Now, begin.
Ma'am.
Even her starting form's changed.
Okay, so she's coming into her own.
Could this be your doing?
We did help out more than you'll ever know. It's all Sumire.
You two are cute together.
All right, let's start.
Okay, so no anime cutscene then. Surprising, but alright.
Thank you for watching.
Well, Hiraguchi?
You've grown so much, Sumire. I'm sure this is no surprise to you, but the path to international success will be harsh and relentless. Are you ready?
Dang, she believes that Sumire can do it.
Absolutely. I will be #1 in the world of gymnastics. I will make our dream a reality.
Glad to hear you're so sure. With your natural grace and dedication to reach the gauntlet, no matter how far it is from your grasp, your dream is no longer impossible.
Excellent! Well, nice! She had to overcome quite a few hurdles to get to this point herself, so...
And you're the one who decided that, not me.
Huh?
You didn't even realize it, did you? Today's the first time you've told me you will win on an international level.
Good, so she made the decision for herself without even realizing.
Until today, you'd only tell me, I hope I win.
Oh,
And am I correct in believing you weren't alone in this mission of yours?
You are.
Coach. Yes, that's right.
It's good to hear you have someone who really understands you in your corner. Your performance today truly was impressive. I'm looking forward to your next lesson already.
Coach Hiraguchi liked my routine.
Yeah, you get the impression she's not the one who doles out praise lightly. It's only natural, Sumire.
You're probably right. I'm kidding, of course. Thanks to you, I feel like I've finally found the answer I've been searching for, as well as discovering what's most important to me while performing. I genuinely can't thank you enough.
We're not done yet. It's been my pleasure.
You're quite the gentleman. I'm sorry for repeating this to death, but I really do need to say it again.
All you need is the one last time, dude, for that awakening.
I'm so grateful that I got to meet you, Senpai. I've learned all sorts of things from my time with you. Now, I can show everyone how I really feel, and the two of us can take the crown of the gymnastics world.
I feel a strong bond with Sumire.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of faith, granting thee infinite power.
So now who's the ultimate persona here? Transforms persona into a mythological trickster.
Alright. Alright.
You can now fuse Maria, the most powerful persona of the Faith Arcana. Okay. Maria, you fight her in Strange Journey Redux.
This is the new me. I finally found it.
Alright.
Sumire's persona Songjuan has transformed into Vanadis.
Oh, here's an idea. Why don't you join me on my tour, Senpai?
Doing what?
It'll be you and me and Kasumi. All three of us taking on the world as a team.
Bring it on.
Huh? Seriously? Then we can win together internationally, and you'll become the world's best coach. I'm kidding.
Yeah, we really wouldn't know the first place to start with that, but it's a nice pipe dream. I mean, on our end. She can actually do it.
No matter where I perform, even if it's on the other side of the earth, it feels like you'll still be there, watching over me. I really do believe that with all my heart. Thank you so much for coming out to support me today. I really hope we stay as close as we are on our way to the top. Boy, my body's still so jittery. I feel like I need to keep moving.
Want to do your routine over again?
Senpai, please join me in a bit of extra training. We'll start with some basic stretches.
Sure thing.
We're going to do a full routine, so I hope you came prepared.
Alright. Evade curse. Okay. Do we need Sword Dance and Vorpal Blade? Severe fizz damage to all foes. Colossal fizz damage to one foe. With high chance of critical. Greatly decreases accuracy for one foe. I don't actually know what that means, what that amounts to. But she's got it. Alright, well, since I don't really know what Ali Dance is doing, we will actually be dropping that for Evade Curse. It doesn't feel like it's really helping out all that much. Hello, Senpai. I wanted to thank you for everything. I feel like I finally managed to move past the trauma. And ready to be an international, or I'm ready to be an international champion. And Kasumi, well, she'll be right there with me. That's why I want to turn this world back to how it used to be. I want to keep my promise with her. I'm counting on you. Great. I'll do everything in my power to support you. With me, Kasumi, and you combined, we'll be invincible. I'm thinking of tying my hair up again. I know it sounds a little pretentious, but it'd be proof of my resolve. Like a reminder, so I'll always remember Kasumi's true feelings. Oh, I'm sorry for talking so long. I hope we can accomplish even more together. Okay, good night. I thought she was going to give us the choice of like whether we liked her hair down or up, and then she was just going to look like that for the remainder of the game. So we got the Thieves Den updated. Wait, why can we not? Oh, right, we can't hang out with... Kawakami would be otherwise available, but we need to do her thing. And then there's Hifumi, who we've maxed out and thus cannot hang with. And since there are customers... Time for us to hit the hay. Alright, so tomorrow we're gonna have to hit up Haru, and here's that snow. Ah, we were able to grab a C! Why don't you read something until we get there? We will not.
Did you change your mind?
Yeah, I don't feel like reading, dude. Well, take my hat off, because it's really cold in my room.
Morning.
Holy crap, this snow is crazy! It's freezing, but exciting at the same time! Say, you think there's been some kind of change in mementos too? I have to get ready. Well, let's check it out after you're ready. Come on, sound good? Promise me you'll think about it, alright, man? Who knows, mementos might look completely different when it's snowing.
Oh yeah.
Well, the vegetables on the roof aren't done. Holy Makoso is ready. We'll probably hang out with Makoso, but give me one second.